empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the
welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? It is Testing Tuesday, and I'm an idiot. But before we get into that, let's see who we have here in chat. Alexti, morning to you. KG Wag, not first. Cats of America is here. And, Sir Sua Trivia. Oh, who is apparently Fantasaga is here. Let's see who we have on the server tonight so far. It is me, it is Alexti, it is Fantasaga. Cat of America is on their way in. Guys, I have done a very, very stupid thing. Remember how stable Race Manager was? Remember how I had fixed everything and everything was running perfectly smooth? You know how I did that and that was all? Yeah, you know that? Okay. Well, I couldn't leave well enough alone. For two reasons. One kind of makes sense. The other doesn't make any sense at all, but maybe a little bit. So, in the... and both required me to make a bunch of changes, more than I had felt comfortable with, so I figured we needed more testing. But I changed the elimination races so that when we're eliminating last place position every lap, it now, in theory, instead of when the first place driver crosses the start finish line, eliminating the last position, it now is when the second to last driver crosses the start finish line, then the last position is replaced. So literally, we can have dashes and races to the line to see who gets eliminated. And I did a really cool thing. So that one kind of made sense because it was, you know, when the leader crossed the finish line, it's like, well, there's still all that racing to go till the last place gets to the finish line. And you're kind of, you know, jipping them out of, you know, potential of getting, you know, ahead. So I thought, yeah, I really want to have it working the way it should be working for the elimination races. So when we do this with the YouTubers, it's not like, well, it would be better if... Yeah, I didn't want to... I wanted it to be as perfect as it can be. We now have the dash to the death. And Sauerkraut, this is certainly an unusual time because I only finished the coding I wanted to do a Testing Tuesday. But I also changed something with the cannonballs that a lot of you have been asking for, and we will switch over to the West Coast to test that out. Once we test out some elimination races. I do need some help, Sauerkraut. Hey, Sauerkraut, resub for 6 months. Do you need help? Thank you so much, Sauerkraut. Yeah, hop on in. I want to test these elimination races. It would be good to have a fair number of people in. We'll test out the, we'll go through the whole sequence. We'll do a regular race. And then we'll eliminate last place. Can't join, you're doing driver's ed stuff. Okay, well, hey. This is good stuff. Get your driver's license for sure. And don't go racing around when you're not in BeamNG. Give you 5, you need to make another coffee and fire up your PC. No problem, Sauerkraut. Get in as soon as you can. Yeah, last time we did a Testing Tuesday, at the end I was like, yeah, this should have been a stream. So I figured, yeah, no, why not make it a stream? I'm hoping that we don't have to do any coding in the middle of this. Oh, shoot. I still have the Snow Tracks zip file on the server. I just noticed that because I see Cat of America currently downloading it, and that's a big map. And I'm sorry, Cat of America. I should have removed that from the server before I loaded us up on this. But hey, you know what? Not perfect. Hello, Alexi. I see you trying to get on camera there. But yeah, we'll do a couple of elimination races, and then we'll switch over. Well, we'll do the whole sequence where we'll do a regular race, then we'll do an elimination race where the last place is deleted every lap, all good. At least your new modem is better at this. Oh, cool. I'm glad you got a new modem. Oh, speaking of PC stuff, so I looked down over at the PC that you guys watched me build online and that I've been using, and I saw a very fast flashing series of red lights. And it was on the graphics card. And I was going, oh crud. So I looked it up. And yes, Butch 13. Butch, hey Butch, how you doing? I made some changes to the race manager at the last minute, Butch. I included, and it's largely your fault, Butch. It's largely your fault. I don't know if you heard me saying earlier, but now that you're here, I will repeat this for you specifically. So remember how when we deleted last place per lap, I would I would eliminate last place when the leader finished? Well, you had mentioned it would be better if it was when the second to last driver crosses the finish line. And I just kept on losing sleep over the fact that I didn't write it that way. So now I've written it that way. And now we had a perfectly working, completely, well, as bug-free as it's been in a long time, race manager. And I put it all at risk to put that feature in. So, Butch, I actually don't have, what do you call it? I don't have my Discord stuff up. So let me bring my Discord stuff up. And are you gonna race? It sounds like you are. Did I make it work? I think I made it work. But I could only test with me, which is not a good test. But I know it doesn't immediately crash. But I also made a change to cannonballs. A change I think you have. A lot of people have suggested it. But I'm not saying what it is yet. We're gonna switch to West Coast for that. Let me get into my voice chat here on my Discord server in the recording chat. But you can come on there if you would like. So yeah, so there's the Discord app is in OBS. Drink code red. Well, I think I will, Cat of America. Thank you. There it is. Do I have my Hey, there's Butch.
Howdy, how's it going?
It's going. And if this doesn't work, it's all your fault.
Always is.
I couldn't leave it like that. I was just replaying in my head all the criticism I'm gonna get for this, and I was like, no, I can't. I know the other way is the right way to do this. I know it does. I know it is. So I did it. I hope it works. I do have the old version that worked with last place saved aside, so if this goes poorly tonight, I can revert back to that. So it is saved, it's tucked away, nice and safe. But the cannonball thing is pretty exciting change too. And the reason I wanted to do the cannonball thing is while I'm working doing all this stuff to get scripts set up for getting the server up and running independently and on an automated basis. And while I'm busy doing that, updates won't be being made to Race Manager. So I wanted to inject some new fun into the Race Manager. And I did that with a nifty little change to the cannonball. And we will get to that in a bit. Is my Discord still up? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, oh yeah, so back to the code red, or back to the GPU thing. So, yeah, I saw these flashing fast red lights on the GPU, and it said that the power supply was not giving it adequate power. I was like, well, you gotta be kidding me, because I have a 1200 watt power supply, There's no way.
That is a few of those watts.
Yeah, that is a few of those watts. There's no way that a 1200 watt power supply is not giving a 3090 enough power. So the computer also wanted to do a Windows update. So I rebooted for the Windows update. I let that do all of its updating. A bunch of other drivers wanted to update, so I let those update. Then I turned the computer off entirely and unplugged it. And the red lights kept on flashing, which is weird. I unplugged it. So after about a minute or two, the red lights finally stopped flashing. So I guess it, drained all of the electrons out, which I always used to say, leave it unplugged for a while for that to happen. And I was always joking. Apparently now that's a thing.
I mean, capacitors.
Yeah,
they're a thing.
Yeah,
Capacitors exist.
But that's not the way power supplies used to work with PCs. It didn't used to hold that much power for that long.
It should work, but
it really isn't.
But it also shouldn't be flashing red while it's turned off either. So, I mean,
yeah, exactly. So I've turned it back on, and no flashing red lights. So that could have also been potentially causing me audio problems. I mean, it's a stretch, the video card, but still, there were power issues. I'm thinking.
I mean, the encoding, I don't know if it's using that to encode something. It's possible.
Well, it is. It is using the GPU to do all the encoding. I don't know if that ends up doing audio encoding.
That works on.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it does any audio encoding for Discord, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Hey, Z-Man, I will also drink water. How you doing, Z-Man? You gotta come on in? You gotta race a little bit? We're doing some testing today.
Alright, I have my video exporting to hopefully I still need to do a thumbnail before tomorrow. But I will jump in and try to get a thumbnail, get the screenshot grabbed real quick, and then I can jump into race and do the editing in between races. That sounds like
fun.
Great use of my time.
That sounds multitasking.
Meanwhile, I should have been in bed like half an hour ago, but that's fine.
Yeah, I know. Sleep. Same, right?
We just need to get big enough that this is our only job and we can just stay up all night and play video games.
I know, right? Oh, and I want to talk to you after about that too.
About getting big enough that I can retire? Sweet. Yeah,
exactly.
I'm always we're talking about that.
Hey, Dax Dalmatian Studios. How you doing? He also says hi to Butch.
Hello.
Z-Man, no, brain is fried tonight, so just gonna watch. Okay, no problem. We got a bunch of people
he's afraid that I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah, I know, right? We have a number of people in now. We'll start with a regular race as Butch finishes up, and then we'll start after that the elimination races, and hopefully by that time, Butch can join. See, Servita is saying, good for me. It's still morning here. Oh, good. Well, it's going to be morning for me soon. 44 minutes.
Yeah.
Quite a good morning so far for Dax. Well, I'm glad you're having a good morning. All right, so let's do just a regular race. I should have looked at my card before I reset it. Looks like you guys have been smashing into it like you do.
No one never does that.
No one ever does that to me. Why don't you guys still use the race manager with the Beam group anymore? Well,
I mean, someone had to go and break the race manager.
Exactly. The race manager's been broken for quite some time, and it's working again.
And it was probably me, because it was every time I joined, something would break on it.
Well, I already have early results on the audio issues. The audio issues are back, Butch. So the audio issues did not get fixed by that.
Yeah, I was hearing a little bit of crackle, but I wasn't sure if it was on my end or yours, so I wasn't going to bring it up yet.
Yeah, I hear it in my ear holes. It went away, but it was there for a second. I'll have to try to plug the mic into the I was doing some reading, and they said don't use your front ports for your mic, and that's exactly where my mic is plugged into. So I need to crawl behind the stupid thing and plug it into the back. Can I plug it in up here? You
can do anything if you put your mind to it.
I can do anything. Oh, I don't have a USB-C in the expansion box, so I would have to crawl under. I will do that later. I'm not going to do that now. So the race manager's been broken, but the race manager is back. It broke because I was trying to put in this elimination mode races. And in the process, I had to revamp the entire system. So it's been down a while. And now I decided, after it was fully working and everything was stable, I decided to make some changes because I don't like stability, apparently. All right, let's get this first race going. We're going to race in the car that I like here. So let me just switch my livery so that when I spawn it out to you guys, you don't get my livery. So let me change livery. Just go with the grip all. And I will send this to everybody here. Here's the car we're running. Let you guess, Gav's stream broke it and it got gav'd. It kind of got gav'd, I guess. I guess you could say that. But it didn't get gav'd. Gav didn't break it. I'm solely responsible for my own stupidity. I don't have my new livery on my server. So I have the old broken livery. Audio bug is back. Yes, I know the audio bug is back. Here, I'll turn off my mic and then turn it back. And now it's back on. We'll see if that fixes anything. Alright, so we'll run, let's see. We'll run the short racetrack on here. So Hirochi, short race circuit. Fixed.
You're a short race circuit.
How dare you? You can't say it like that. So we'll do three maps of it. Yeah, we'll do 3 laps of it. It's a circuit. We'll reset to previous checkpoints. We're not going to show checkpoints for realism's sake. And we're not going to do any elimination mode stuff on it. So I think that's everything set, right? Just double check here. It is there. The checkpoints are there. Vehicle chooser is not there. All right. So let's do this, guy. Hey, Dopey Dan. Are you here in chat? Your name actually sounds familiar. You raced with us last week, or week before last. I did take Saturday off because I was brain dead. Hey, how you doing? You have perms, right? Yeah, there you are. All right, let's load this thing up and do one race. Start off with, like I said, the short race circuit. We'll do 3 laps. We'll make sure everything's working with the normal races, and then we will go from there. And hopefully I don't get horribly depressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the
positive.
Yeah, I know.
It's all going to work perfectly.
Yes. So that's the other thing I fixed. Now when you when I grid everybody up, or when you reset to a previous checkpoint, it now doesn't drop you from 4 feet above the ground.
Ooh, that's nice.
Perfectly sets you down. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're all here. Everybody's honking. Here we go. 3 laps. Try to keep it clean, guys. Let's have some clean racing today. And we're off. 3 laps. If you kill somebody, I want to see you stopping for them. Alexi. Sneaky little run up the inside you did there. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear, you idiot. Now I'm too high of a gear, too low of a gear. Wow, I'm all over the place. We get around the corner. Alexi, how did you not get an off track from that? Why do I keep shifting into the wrong gear?
Have you tried shifting into the right gear?
I haven't. I need to try that. Is that why I've been
I
doing
hear it
this?
helps.
Oh, that may have been too wide of a turn. Yep.
Yeah, that is a very wide turn.
Ah! Okay, that's going to be an off track. It's fine. We'll just reset because what is time? Oh, now I hear the other drivers right on my tail. Where are they? They're right there. It's Fantasaga. On the brakes. Get on the brakes. No, you killed me. All right, let's go, Fantasaga. Good stopping. Good sportsmanship there. Ah. Ah. Sauerkraut. You have a lot of off tracks there. Another off track. No. Sauerkraut into the wall. Unassisted error. I make the pass. Hey, guess who's back again? Hey, Death, how you doing? Okay, final. Death. Death 0002 is here.
Death is back? That sounds scary.
Death
I
is...
don't think I want Death following me.
Death is following. I think they just started following last stream, and I had actually say, oh, goody, Death is following me. That's not a phrase you ever want to say. Oh, I'm so far back, though. Alexi is already finished. I'm not on the right side of the track. Ah, no. Okay, well, we'll just take this off track, I guess. Been here well over 6 months. Yeah. And I am glad you are here. There I am in third. Here's Sauerkraut coming in right after me. I'm going to have to look at the replays. I mean, there shouldn't be a problem with the times being in the right order, but it looked weird for a second where I thought maybe Sauerkraut at one point had more off tracks than me, but it still showed them ahead of me when they were only just ahead of me. I don't know. Let's see if it's right at the end, and it looks like it is. Everybody is now finished, so that's going to be Alexian first, Dope Dan second, Random third, Sauerkraut fourth, Cat fifth, and Fantasaga sixth. There was a big crash at the start? Yeah, I heard the crash behind me. Still learning the stock sunburst. I got you. So, does anybody see any problems with that leaderboard? It looks like it's the right order from my standpoint.
I don't know. I think you're too high. I think you should be down at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, that's just your personal opinion on my driving. That's all that is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought that's what you're asking for. No?
That's not quite what I was asking for.
Ah, gotcha.
You were doing so good, and then you were murdered by Dope Dan, lap 2, turn 1. He sideswiped you off the track, and you smoked the wall, smacked the wall. I'm assuming that meant, Cats of America said. Well, I hope Dope Dan stopped for you. Dope Dan, did you stop when you killed Cat of America? Let me go ahead, and so I'm just looking at this leaderboard just one more second.
You really shouldn't kill cats, by the way.
That is, well, you know, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. They don't always live through that.
You're not wrong.
So I will accept that race into the books. Cat killed sauerkraut. Cat, did you stop for sauerkraut? Dan, face orange, biting nails. Face orange, biting nails. Oh. That's... It was a light tap, but you still smacked a wall with a mighty thud. Yeah, well, that will definitely happen. Hey, Alucard, Texas. How you doing? Are you here in chat with us? If you are, let yourself known, and I will get you... Ah, there they are in chat. You may require a car random. Are you on the stream chat? You did not realize you killed sauerkraut. Sorry about that. Well, gotta get better at knowing these things. So let me load up the long race circuit. Oh, Death, you're Alucard. Okay. So you got a different ID. Okay, so let's see. We will allow you vehicles there. So just choose any car while we're in the in-between times here. Who killed me here? Alexi. Of course it was Alexi. So choose any car and then use the vehicle config screen, the what is it called? Yeah, vehicle config screen to choose 3 unique colors using the color tab. Once you've chosen 3 unique colors for your car, come back over to the left here. You should know this all you Brad, since you've been here 6 weeks, but I'll just say it again. So once you do that, click on your name, click Save Colors. Those will be saved to the server, and every time I spawn a car out to you, those colors will be automatically assigned. It is a neat little, what do you call it? What's now? I forgot the thing. The, what do you call it, of life?
Circle of life?
Quality of life. Quality of life.
Quality of life. I wasn't sure where you're going with that either, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I was trying to think while I'm thinking and people are doing text to speech in my ear. It wasn't helping at the same time, and then you started saying the same thing. So it's like 3 voices in my head all at the same time. Trying to come up with that answer.
Never listen to the voices in your head.
Oh yeah, and then there were all of you. Cats America says, Random Mine also must say, if you look at the Sunburst to a 50-50 power split, it's kind of a slidey boy. It is a bit of a slidey boy. This is true. So let me load, let me look at the long race circuit. Or is it long race circuit? Not with the pits. So reset type, I'm gonna still have it to previous checkpoint because I have plenty of checkpoints. But we will do elimination mode. Last play, or no, every lap. So every 1 lap. Underneath the start stop button, it's that gear looking icon to change the power split. It's that, no, well that's diff locks, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the diff locks. Alexi, what have you done to my car? What was I doing? I've lost track. Alright, so I have it for 7 laps. We'll never make 7 laps. I have it so that it's elimination mode. So last place will get eliminated each lap. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 laps. We'll make it 8 laps. Maybe doing this on the long race circuit isn't the best one then. Changes the power split though? Okay. Let me say we're gonna do the short race circuit with this. So we'll keep it on the short race circuit. Well, yeah, figure 8's gonna have its own issues. Well, we might do a figure 8 in a little bit, but we'll do elimination. We'll do the short track again, but it'll be in elimination mode. It will be, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll make it 8 laps. We have 8 drivers. Butch is already loaded in.
Yep. I put together the world's fastest thumbnail. It's not going to be great, so you all better still click on it when it comes out tomorrow.
Everybody click on Butch's video when it comes out. Let's see. Send me the link real quick to your YouTube in the stream chat here, or in the Discord voice chat.
Discord voice chat. Let me go back to the Discord voice.
Right. Also, you have a car recommendation, a Sport Pessima. All right, Kat, hop in that, and we'll all get into that one. All right, let me just take that and put it into here. So everybody, make sure that you subscribe to Butch, and judge him harshly in his chat about how horrible his thumbnail will be when the video comes out tomorrow.
Yep, and then I will tell you all that it's your fault because I didn't want to delay your racing by making a high quality thumbnail.
Cat's got the config. All right, let me get rid of my car first. Move vehicle. And let me go find where Cat is. There's Cat. I will send it over to me first. See what it's like. Here I am. Well, at least it's a manual. It's a slower manual. I like it for elimination races. That will work very well. Still, you can kick the back end out a little bit. Okay, yeah, this will work. This will work, Cat. Nice choice. You just subbed. Thank you for subbing over on. I guess they're talking about Butch's. Thank you for subbing to Butch there. Thank you.
Thank you for subbing to me. I appreciate it.
Dora Tivia. Dora Tivtia. So, S-U-R.
I'd say easy for you to say.
It really isn't. S-U-R-A-T-V-I-T-A. Suratvita? I'll just call you Sir. Oh, it's Fantasaga. Okay. Everyone's got so many different names. All right, so here's the car, everybody. Like I said, this will be an elimination race. Every lap, the last place will get eliminated, but not until the position before them crosses the finish line. So the old version would eliminate last position when the first person crossed the finish line. So now this is when the second to last person crosses the finish line. I did just send this out to everybody. Yes, I did. Okay. So let's load it up and do the thing. Short race circuit.
Hey, look at that. I have 2 new subscribers.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Batman Cook is here, but we will get Batman. We will get you into the next.
Wait a second. So we're doing last place gets eliminated?
Yes.
And you spawned me in last place. I see how this is.
That was definitely not on purpose.
Sure.
What do I have the grid spawning to? I don't have any overrides in that, but it's because you joined last.
Yeah, excuses.
And it's the one I'm going to stick with. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Still the short race circuit, so you already know. But it is saying that position 8 is going to be eliminated next lap, so...
Oh, it is saying it's eliminating me next lap, and I do not like that.
It definitely is.
But I'm expecting some people to wreck here, and all I got to do is not wreck and pass them. There we go.
That is usually a really good strategy in any online racing, to be honest with you. Run a clean race, and you will likely move up the leaderboard. Now, we will have to see, will it really do it when it's the person in front of last place crosses the finish line? That's the goal.
Well,
group
as
in
of right
front
now,
me.
I am in 7th, so
So it's when you cross.
when I cross, yep. And I can stay in 7th to find out for sure. Totally doing that just for your sake and not because I can't pass anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Here, I'll help you out too. So just slow down so you can see Fantasaga coming up and then cross just before they get there. Now, you don't have to do that because
2
that'll
other people.
mess you up.
I was
for
slowing
them.
down to stay in next to last, and then got rear-ended by Fantasaga, but 2 other people were back there, and it looked like it worked.
And Cat has been
And
eliminated. Yes.
I was looking backwards and definitely got off the track and into a wall.
It looked like it eliminated 2 people.
Oh.
Let's see if it does that
looks like
again.
Looks like it might have.
Yeah. If it is doing that,
Looked like it did not eliminate them till Cat of America crossed.
I wonder, did you guys cross? That it looks like they crossed very close together, though. That's interesting. I wonder if it was too close to call.
I mean, from my view, is definitely one right in front of the other.
Okay.
But whether that's too close for the system to call, that's a
Yeah, I think I may, because I'm picturing the one if statement I have in there. So I think if we see this happen again.
Well, it's me and Dope Dan. Dope Dan, why? No.
Well, now I'm paying attention.
So Dope Dan went across, and I blew up, and Dope Dan is still going.
Okay, so we'll do the same race again after this, and see if that was just some weird fluke, because now it's not eliminating 2 at once. My edge cases have edge cases. I had to reset. No, get going again. Get going. It looks like Dope Dan has a 10 seconds of off track, so I think I'm going to be safe from being eliminated this round, but I will probably be eliminated next round.
I say, yeah, you got a whole lot of catching up to do for the next lap, though.
Yes.
So Dope Dan should explode as soon as you cross the line here. Let's see if that does it.
Here we go. Cross the line. Dope Dan is eliminated. Yep. Okay, so in large part, it's working.
It's like you know what you're doing.
Like I almost know what I'm doing. It did mess up once.
I didn't say you know what you're doing. I said it's like.
It's like I know what I'm doing. It's so close to me knowing what I'm doing.
It's very similar.
It's a good representation. It's almost like AI. It almost looks like AI knows what it's talking about. Right up until it doesn't. Oh, and everybody, is your mod up on the repo yet?
My single player,
yeah.
The gravity one?
Yeah.
It was submitted, but actually I need to go take a look. I don't know if it got approved yet.
I was going to advertise it for you if it's up there. Because it's a pretty neat little thing.
Let me try to find...
Oh, there's Fantasaga. Can I catch up to Fantasaga? Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch up in time. No. Oh, they're right ahead of me.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
It released today.
It released today. So everybody, if you have a link to that, I'll post that too. So Butch wrote this really cool... it's a single-player mod currently. They're working on it for multiplayer, I think, right?
I am, yes.
And it, over time, gradually adjusts the gravity so you can add that to challenges that you're doing to make it a little bit more tough. It'll go from super heavy gravity to super light gravity, but it gradually gets there, so it doesn't just jump your car.
Well,
So
there's
really
two
pretty
different
cool.
two different versions. There's one that will just every X number of seconds, you can set the number of seconds. It will just instantly change to whatever the new gravity value is. And then there's one that if you have it set for 10 seconds, it will start changing. And whenever it gets to 10 seconds, it'll be at the new value and immediately start changing the next.
Oh, very
So
cool.
a couple different ways you can do it.
Yeah.
And it does actually work with missions and challenges and scenarios in single player too. I didn't test it, but it should also work in career mode if you really hate yourself and you know, want to make career mode even more of a grind.
Yes. That sounds so cool. So I put that link in both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. So guys, if you haven't downloaded that yet, which I doubt you have since it's just been approved, go ahead and grab that. He did a really good job on it. I've seen it in action.
Thank you again for your help with getting the UI app
Oh, no problem.
situated.
So here it is, Alexei coming across the line, and as they do, it should destroy all card, and it has. And now Alexei continues to drive their celebratory lap, and it should eliminate them at the end. I'll let this play out. Alexei, I'm going to let it play out so that we'll see if it really does eliminate you at the end. And then we'll choose another car, and we'll do this again to see if that first thing was a glitch. Because I look at the times, and it's so close. It's 1:31.489 and 1:31.947. I can see how that was close enough where... So what happens is when the second place person, or second to last, crosses the line, it sends a signal to the server, hey, I just crossed the line. But if both of them thought they were the second place one because of only a difference in between ping, 2 alerts will be sent and they will both be eliminated. So I can see how that would happen. Half a second is not that close. Well, depending on ping, it can be close. Yes, in real racing, it's not that close. But now it should eliminate Alexei as soon as they cross the finish line. Or an explosive finish. Slow motion, going backwards. And there it is.
The only way to win is to not play.
The only way to win is to not play. Will anybody know that reference? I know it.
No, just me and you.
Yeah, no one else is going to get that reference. Anybody gets that reference, put it in chat. I want to see you guys if you guys got that reference. It's probably your ping. Oh, and it was Cat. Cat's ping, yes. So, Alexei's the winner. All card in second. Fantasaga third. Random fourth. Dope Dan fifth. Butch 13-6. Cat of America 7th. And Sauerkraut in 8th. And we will accept that race into the books. This will count for points for the season. Absolutely. Anytime you guys are helping me going forward in a testing day, I will add it to your season points. So that's the bonus you guys get for helping me test. For the winter, no, the summer. How am I calling it winter?
Are you in the Southern Hemisphere?
I am not.
Because I mean, I know you're like not that far away from me, but maybe maybe you did a, I don't know, maybe you're taking a vacation to Antarctica.
Yes, I took a vacation. Well, I mean, it would be like something like Australia, I think. I would take a vacation.
Well, anywhere south of the equator would be.
Well, would count.
Winter.
All right, so let's do that same race again, but let's do it in a different car. Who has a car that they'd like to try? Batman rejoined. All right, Batman. So, Batman, you're in chat, I assume, since Sauerkraut's calling you out. Errata, you want the errata, Sora? Errata is so slow, though. So slow.
How about my vehicle? It's just a sunburst the Rally NRGC or whatever the letters are 1, the hatchback version, a little bit slower, but
Okay, let me send that to myself here. That's saying they're Subi.
Batman's asking how to spawn stuff.
Batman, are you on the stream chat? It does give them a message saying that they must come over to the stream chat to spawn a car.
You're asking people to read. That's hard.
It's a big orange. I think it's orange. A big orange message.
You're orange.
I don't have any comeback for that. I'm more translucent. I spend all my time inside. You are. Oh. Okay. Well, if you are, then I will give you permissions. Here you go, Bat. Allow vehicles. If I lost track of who you are in chat, I apologize there. So there you go. So we also got a fake cheesecake and a think fast. Is fake cheesecake and or think fast in chat there? Okay, yeah, well, your computer may start melting at this point, Kat. This is true. I am sorry about that, but I am going to let it go for whatever people join so that we can get some really good testing. Your fake cheesecake, okay. So let's see, I'll allow you vehicles. And I didn't see think fast say anything yet, so we'll just move on with that. So here's the car, everybody. And I'm not quite sure how many people we have now with cars. I guess it's all but one. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We may have to move this over to the oval, or else the races will last forever. Let me bring up the oval. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll make it 10 laps. And elimination mode is lap. Elimination trigger is 1. Resets to previous checkpoint. We will show the checkpoints for no apparent reason. Oh, you're think fast? All right, think fast. Let me allow you vehicles. So let me push you the vehicle. Let me push the vehicle to fake, and I don't remember if I got man cook a vehicle, so we'll push it out to you. Your frames are gone. I'm sorry, Cat. I do appreciate you so much, though. Wow, what am I doing? Why am I here? Oh, so we have more people. How many now we have? 1, 2, 3. I missed not having the position numbers down the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to make this 11 lap. We'll do it on the oval, so it won't take nearly as long. Beat that. So this will be the same thing, eliminating one person at the last place at the end of every lap. So when the second to last place crosses the finish line, the last place will be eliminated. So let me grid us up over there and start this thing. Artsy, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Phantasaga must have been moving whenever he got teleported.
Yeah, that
was hilarious. He went flying to the right and then like burned rubber all the way back to his spot.
So we got 11 people. Your front end just randomly exploded, says Cat. Yeah, when you're moving, doing the grid up. I have to put in when I get this thing automated, I'll have to have it do a grid, load the map and then do an additional grid up, like 3 seconds later or something like that to make sure it gets everybody because of that. All right, here we go. I mean, I'd say try to keep it clean, but it's an elimination race, so, you know, just don't be annoying when you're killing people. Try to keep it clean.
I get to kill random.
My replay stopped. I don't know why that. Ah, Butch. That's good for the goose. Ah. Got away though.
Why is it eliminating me next lap?
It didn't eliminate. Well, it didn't eliminate anybody yet. I don't know why it's highlighting you. Oh, you know what? It's because. Okay, somebody left just when we started the race, so I'm curious to see if it eliminates you, because it loops around. The code loops around if that happens, which it shouldn't in this case. But let's just see what happens.
No, because I'm on lap 3 now, and it still has not eliminated.
Well, no, but Cat hasn't crossed the start-finish line yet.
Ah.
Okay, we're going to restart this, because I don't know what's happening now. But it did get... The test results are skewed. So, Cat, can you try to just cross the start-finish line? Where's Cat? There's Cat. They're trying. I'm going to wait to see Cat cross the start-finish line to get onto lap 2 and see if it explodes. Now it's going to explode Alexi if that's the case. Well, don't keep crashing into them. I
was trying to push them. They were going slow, so I was trying to push them faster.
Their lag is causing major damage. Okay, I think this is when they'll cross. Let's see who it kills. And it does. Yeah, it looped around. Okay. So I know that is a manageable situation. I see why that would happen. Because it says I'm going to eliminate 11th place. But there wasn't an 11th place, so it looped back around to first. I shouldn't have it do the loop thing. I don't know what I would have it do if that happens.
If it's trying to eliminate a position that doesn't exist, do nothing. So first lap, it eliminates a person that left, basically.
Well, see, it's not as simple as that, because people could be eliminated for, like, if they're going too slow or going too fast. You know, if those things are there. So it's basically, it says, okay, if I try to choose a position and that position doesn't exist, it in code parlance, it basically just says it uses a function called modulus, so it loops through, so last becomes first. But it shouldn't happen in a destroy last place race. So let's cancel that race. Let's start it over again. That shouldn't be a thing in the YouTuber races.
Correct. I mean, it's possible to happen, but it's unlikely.
Yeah. So I think that's something I should look into fixing. It's not a simple fix, but yeah. Cat of America, your lag is quite bad. Unfortunately, cannot race. Yeah, your lag was a bit of an issue there. Sorry about that, Cat. We'll do some offline testing again at some point.
All right, I'm going for the win, guys. Oh, I can't go any further forward.
I have found a fix for that, by the way, but it's going to be another larger fix that I didn't want to do right now. But I put in notes into my code for how to fix that.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on. Did you just cut over to block me?
Well, no, I didn't see until right after that. I always lurch to one side because people tend to not start properly. Thank you, Cat of America, for everything that you do. If you guys don't know, Cat of America is my best mod out there. They do things all the time. They make sure everything works in the background. They help people out all the time. So I do feel bad.
I thought Race Manager was your best mod.
Okay, different kind of mod.
It was too easy. I had to go for that joke.
Yes. I don't blame you at all. So Fantasaga was eliminated, which looks like that made sense. Then Dope Dan was eliminated.
So much debris.
So much debris. And now when Sauerkraut crosses, then Fake Cheese should get eliminated.
Good, we don't want fake cheese. Give me real cheese.
Exactly. I have been doing... Oh, Sauerkraut was eliminated. So it looks like Fake Cheese... Did Fake Cheese get ahead of you just at the last second? It sounds like it. Sauerkraut saying the debris got you. Got them. And now Fake Cheese is on the chopping block. And that'll be when I cross the finish line. Oh, this is the finish line up here. Okay, never mind. It's an oval.
Blow
I
up
get confused.
XD.
There it is.
There's cars exploding in front of me.
Now it's going to be me when all hard.
Make sure you take out Alexi whenever you blow up.
Was Alexi right behind me? They were. But I blew up. And now it's all crud when Butch crosses the line.
And now it's going to be me because I cannot catch up to Alexi.
Oh, that's right. That happened so fast. I forgot how fast these things can happen. And there it is. There's Butch. And then Alexi makes it to the end. Drink Code Red? I will drink Code Red. Thank you, Kat. There was so much to follow in that.
One more race in me, then I got to jump off and get some sleep so I can go to work.
All right. Well, I think we've tested this version of it pretty good here. Because other than that first time, but with the half a second, I could see having a half, especially since it was with, what do you call it? Especially since it was with,
Cat.
That the ping was so bad that I could see how it would eliminate two at the same time. I'll try to see how I could cause that not to happen. But it was basically both of them said at the same time, hey, I'm second to last, go kill last player. But they both thought they were second to last because of the ping. So it sent two, let me kill somebody's in a row. So two people got killed.
That sounds like a skill issue on their end. They shouldn't have been so close.
But at least it's noted, and we can look at fixing it. So, given that, so that race will finish with Alexi in first, Butch second, All Card third, I'm fourth, Batman Cook, then Fake Cheese, then Sauerkraut, then Dope Dan, and then Fantasaga. However, I'm gonna change my mind on what we're gonna do next, though. Since you have to leave after one more race, we're gonna do the cannonball thing.
Oh.
Yes. So Cat of America said they did actually notice a half a second delay after they crossed the line where Sauerkraut did not blow up, so you'd say it was a ping thing. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I could probably put some mitigating code in there to say, hey, if it happens within, like, if a second notification comes in within, like, 2 seconds or something like that.
Yes, if a second notification comes in a shorter time than the fastest lap, you might be getting.
Oh yeah, I could use that. I could use the fastest lap thing for that. Yeah, I could even say like half of the fastest lap.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Just yeah, because it, you know, if it ends up being a long running thing, a long running race, I could see where things could get faster. You know, I could even say like a quarter of it or even like an eighth of it. But yeah.
But yeah, even just a few seconds.
Even just a few seconds would be enough to say, okay, just don't delete the last one. It's which outlier case do you want to deal with first? Okay, so a bunch of you guys have been complaining that, oh, I don't know the map very well, and when we do a cannonball, you guys know all the shortcuts.
Yep, that's me. I've been saying that a lot.
So I've made it so I can randomize the shortcuts.
Woo!
Yes, so it will keep
I
the
assume
first.
you have a first and last one.
Yeah, it will keep the first and last shortcuts. Yeah, checkpoints. It'll keep the first and last checkpoints the same because they're special. You know, you have a grid set up for the first checkpoint, and the last checkpoint is usually something unique about it, going off a cliff, jumping into the water, stuff like that. So it takes those out, it scrambles everything else, and then it puts it all back together again. So that's what we'll do. And I can say, so like on some place like the West Coast, I can add even more checkpoints. So I have like 15 or 20 checkpoints, and then say, hey, randomize and leave us with 5 checkpoints in between. So it would be ended up being 7 if you add in the first and second. So it could not only be randomized to all of them, we can randomize even to a subset of them, so that, you know, I can just go in and make all sorts of different checkpoints and say, okay, always pick the best, you know, pick 5 randomly and put them in a random order and do it that way. So I'm asked, how does a cannonball work? So what will happen now? I can't really show it to you now. So usually what I do is I load up the cannonball and put us in the qualifying mode and show you where all the checkpoints are, and then load it up again and then run it. Well, I can't do that this time, because if I load it up again, it'll be a different random set of checkpoints. But each checkpoint in a cannonball has a name. Except I don't see it in this one. Wait a minute. Did I not put... Wait a minute. I had... Oh, shoot. I had these names. Where did my names go? Watch your waist very long. West Coast. What happened to all the names I put in here? Wait a minute. This could be a problem. I had names. I don't know what happened to them all. I have to put the names back, or else you'll never know where to go. Okay. Thinking on my feet. Give me a second. I think I have copy over here. Let's see, resources, randomize racing, race manager, race results, defaults. Go to yesterday, and I have the cannonball here. Go to this one. Format JSON. Find the checkpoints. Out. That one doesn't have the names in it either. Okay, let me go back to another one. When did I screw that up? Forgive me, everybody. I'm just going through here to find one that is not messed up. Otherwise, I'll have to go quickly and name them all. Okay, here, I found them. All right, cool. So this one checkpoint's called Start Tunnel Entrance Dead End. Another one's called Track Tents. Another one's called Forest Track. Another one's called Long Track Far Side. Another one's called Figure 8 Platform. And then the finish area. So I will, let me grab these, put it into... I'm glad I have temp files saved of all these things. Cannonball, there it is. Oh no, I was looking at the grid, not the checkpoints. Oh, all that time I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, my checkpoints are fine. They all have the stuff there.
I mean, on a positive note, that means that everything was working properly except you.
Yeah, everything was working properly except me.
That's one of those pepcac errors. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Yes, I like to call it the ID10T error.
Absolutely.
Or the short circuit between the keyboard and the and your fingers. Here's your brain. So what should we do this in? Let's see. Let's do this in a hopper, so that we can get to everywhere we need to get. I'll just grab the off-road hopper. Spawn this out to everybody. Oh, we've lost a bunch of people. So I have checkpoints scattered all the way across the track. I'll show you where the names of them all are, but they are going to be randomized when we actually run it. So it'll show you, it will tell you what to go to next. And it will also put it in the race manager near the top. It'll give the name of which one to go next. So when the on-screen message goes away, it will still be there in the race manager. Let's see. Let's make sure I have... Yeah, randomized checkpoints is set to true. So it will randomize between all of them. So here we are. Now I will just go into helicopter mode and show you where they all are. One of the other changes I made is I made the checkpoint visuals bigger. And they're all going to be, the active checkpoints for cannonballs will be red instead of green. Because green kept on getting lost between the sky and the trees and nobody could see them. So now inactive checkpoints will not show any rings. And the active checkpoint will show these big honking red rings. So if you're looking at my stream, if we go all the way to the left here, this is the checkpoints I'm calling... tunnel track tents. Right. So that's here. You see the flag there, but the illumination stuff, the rings aren't there. Then there's one called forest track. So the forest track is in this forest section over here, and there's the flag. So there's the flag right there, and the forest section is this big forest track here. Then another one's called long track far side. So the long race circuit, the far end of the long race circuit, not the forgotten race circuit, which is out here, but the long race circuit. So that's right here, the top of that one. And then another one will be the figure 8 platform. So the figure 8 platform is right in the center of the figure 8 on the platform. Name kind of talks for itself. And then the finish line is at the pit stop parking area. Now, like I said, this has all been randomized, so we won't know what order they'll be in, but the first is always going to be the first, the last is always going to be the last. And we'll all learn together. Oh, everybody's doing the reset.
I'm in the lead.
Yeah, you're in the lead. So when I hit start, now you can get there any valid way you can get there. I mean, I've been missing stuff in chat, but let me just continue on this. So, it'll tell you which checkpoint to go to next. You can get there any valid way possible. You can reset as much as you want. You can't don't reset closer to a checkpoint. But you can reset. Other than that, you can reset and rewind as much as you need. If you reset and it gets you over a barricade that you haven't gotten over yourself, rewind yourself until you're on the proper side of it and get over it yourself. But that's the general layup there. Let's grid everybody else up again, and then we'll start the race and we'll all see what the first real checkpoint is together. It's all randomized. Nobody will have an advantage, and it is the forest track is first. I wouldn't even know how to get to the forest track from here. Okay, that did not go as planned. Oh, now I'm blocking everything. GPS is still tied in, so that gives us a little... Oh, and I can see the red rings. The bigger red rings are doing their job. Now, I could have... Yeah, okay, I could have cut through, but I'll just cut this instead. Okay. I'll just cut this instead. A little bit of a cut.
I tried to take a shortcut, and it ended up not being a shortcut. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is the downside in some of these sometimes. So there, got that one. Now the next one's going to be the track tents. So that is what is normally the first checkpoint.
I'm coming down the rocks.
If you get yourself stuck in the trees, you can just continually reset yourself until you're out of being stuck in the trees.
Well, I got to the first one the long way around.
So now it's basically going back the way we came.
Not the way I came.
Back in that general... Oh, and you can see these from a long way off. That's really nice. So making them bigger looks like that has helped. I didn't like making them red, but I really couldn't... I tried like every other conceivable color, and red is the only thing that really showed up from the distance real well. Look, so many people have already gotten to this one. What's after this one then? So now it's long track far side. Well, let's just keep going this direction, I guess. I'm not actually in the track. Yeah, I'll get over to the track. I can't get over to the track that way. Is there a way to get in here? Yes, there is a way to get in here. There it is. This is totally weird now. Not knowing, okay, do this and then do this and then do that. It being all different. Wow.
I like it.
Now I'm following GPS.
I'm still going to lose, but it gives me a chance.
It gives you a chance, yes. And I can't wait until... I haven't put... I just have the... On the West Coast, I still have just the original expanded and enhanced checkpoints to choose from. But I plan to put a lot more over there. And in a lot of the other cannonballs. So that not only is it in a random order, but it'll be a random subset every time. Got that one. And now the figure 8 platform. Okay, so this is the normal order that it usually is. I can use my shortcuts from here.
Cheater.
Well, I'll let you know. So, depending on how you got on the long race track, you should be able to keep going forward if you're going counterclockwise. Yeah, counterclock. If you're going counterclockwise, you can keep going, and then go under the and then going under the billboard.
Ah.
And then that'll take you down the hill. And now we're going to the last checkpoint. Oh, jump worked. Cat just told me that their phone just gave them their notification, Discord notification that we're live. Oh, Cat, all your pings are horrible.
Where are we heading next? Let's finish pit area parking.
Yes, so that's where you drive underneath the billboard and down the hill, and then you'll see it. Hey, I ended up finishing second from all that. Let's go. Let's see where you are, Butch. Yeah, this will get you there. There is a shortcut, but you're well past it. So get there the normal way. It'll work. It'll be fine. You're the next one. You're the next closest to it. Should have 5th locked in. And there it is. Butch and Dope Dan right after them. Let's see where Fake Cheese got to. There you go, Fake Cheese. Yep, just go around that corner and you should be able to get in. Well, okay. Well, you can certainly go that direction. It would have been easier if they continued straight and then made a left, but this will work. Where are you going, Fake Cheese? Behind you. Turn around. Where are you going? Where are you going? Turn around, Fake Cheese. Fake Cheese, you're going away from it. Turn around. Turn around. How did you not see it? Ah, don't kill them. Dope, man. Let them finish the race. Reminds you took very unorthodox line from checkpoint 4 to 5. We all took very unorthodox lines, I think. There you go, fake cheese. You got it in your sights now. And that... Oh, were you a checkpoint back? Did you not get the previous one? Okay. I gave fake cheese the wrong information. Because I am a horrible person.
That sounds about right.
But we'll count that as done. Fake cheese wasn't going to be able to improve their position. So it's going to be all curd first. Yeah, he's going to go to figure 8. So I'll let them continue on there. But it's going to be all curd first. Randomine second. Batman Cook third. Alexi fourth. Butch in fifth. Dope Dan sixth. And Fake Cheese will be coming in 7th. So what'd you think about that alteration to the cannonball, Butch?
I really like it, and I'm excited to see, especially on some of the bigger maps like West Coast or even like Utah.
Yeah.
Utah, I think, is going to be awesome because it's just going to be literally no one knows the fastest way between 2 points, just a mad dash across.
Yeah, you're really going to have like deep map knowledge to do these. Or
if you don't have deep map knowledge, it's just going to be a fun, random, can I find it?
Exactly.
Which I like that. I like when you don't have the knowledge and you're just like, I'm going to try this way and hope that it's correct.
Hope that it works. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one evolves. Will people start figuring out, okay, if it's this one and then this one, that's faster, or yeah. But I have some work to do ahead of me, so, you know, a lot of the maps just have the checkpoints that they have, but now this totally frees me up to, and I'll keep those around so we can do an original cannonball, you know, at any time. But then I'll make them on all the maps. I'll just find all the unique spots and just add checkpoints, and then just say, okay, pick 5, and those are the 5 we'll go to.
Sorry, Alexi. I hit you random, and Alexi's trying to basically be right on top of you, but in ghost mode.
Yes.
So it just kind of makes you look out of focus.
I was looking at that earlier. Yeah, it does look like I'm out of focus. I was just waiting for Fake Cheese to get across the line. Now they did. Now that I'll accept the race. And Alexi will have what they wanted right there. We are melded together. Right. So yeah, so I wanted to show you that one. I know you had been saying that was something that you wanted for a while, so that's in there now.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
And that's going to make it so that while I'm working on all these scripts that are just back-end stuff, we'll still have some good, fun, new stuff to do on every stream now. Because every stream can have a completely random cannonball. It'll be fun.
And I have some ideas. We're gonna have to set up some non-stream, me, you, and a few people, just some fun race things as well.
Yeah, I want to talk to you. I have some thoughts too. Yeah, we need to chat. We need to chat offline about some stuff. Definitely good stuff coming. Oh, and yes, and by the way, for everybody that doesn't know, is your plans for the end of the month still good, Butch?
I'll be there on Sunday.
Yes. So Butch and me and Gav and Camodo and OB and Pitch from BeamNG, the creator of it, as a matter of fact, and Trevor, somebody else in the BeamNG management, we're all going to be at Too Many Games at the end of the month. Butch will be there for part of the weekend. I will be there from the night of the 26th through to the 30th. And I will hopefully be live streaming. But my mic is crackling. I know. I can hear it. I really need to figure that out here. I turned it off and on again inside OBS. So I want to do some more elimination races to get those tested a little bit more. But I understand...
I'm going to call it there. Thank you for letting me jump in and join. And for any of you that are going to Too Many Games, I'll see you out there.
Yep. All right. Butch, I will talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Okay. I'm actually going to close my Discord here and see if that fixes... This is a good test to see if that fixes... any of the microphone stuff here. So let me kill the Discord app entirely here. that what this is? Yeah, so quit Discord. So let's see if the audio bugs go away. Oh yeah, so we need to, yeah, I usually do show the winner's POV for the cannonballs, and I know this wasn't the last race, but I will show that. Because we haven't done that in a while. I want to get back to some of the way we used to do things here. So that is one of the things I always did, was to show the winner's POV in the cannonball. Let me load that up, and it was, so, Death, are you not in? So what, let me just look at it this way. So it was all card. So let me go to all card. We'll do some more races after this. I just want to show this. Yeah. So we'll show how the winner was able to, well, over again. Is that the right, when different number of people are in, I'm never sure if it picks the right person. Is that really your car, all card? So the first checkpoint was, yes, it was in the trees here. It is, okay. Yeah, when some people leave, it doesn't always show the right person attached to the cars in the replays. So this is how all card ran the cannonball. We'll see all the shortcuts that they took. Well, I mean, it doesn't apply as much anymore, because I used to show this so that people could learn what all the shortcuts were. And that's where they would have gotten the checkpoint there. But now, I mean, it'll be interesting. But it's not as much of a learning thing anymore, now that I think about it. So now I think they're going to get the one by the tents? No. Now they're getting the one at the end of the... Oh, is it the tents? It might be the tents. It's either the... Yeah, it looks like they're going in the direction of the tents. Cats America saying, okay, your computer should be able to handle 7, including you, just fine. Once we go to West Coast, you can see if your PC explodes. Okay, yeah, definitely. I want to do a couple more of the elimination races here first. And then we'll go over to the West Coast to do a random cannonball there. So there's all card getting the tents checkpoint, and now they're continuing on this road, which I think is the right thing to do. To go get the one that was behind on the top end of the long race circuit. Speed this up just a little bit here. We might not do it for all of the ones if we do multiple over on the West Coast, but we'll have some fun doing some over there since you guys are helping me test out. And things seem to be working fine so far, so I don't have to fix any code, which always puts me in a good mood. Could also do another cannonball test to see if the checkpoints are different from last. Yeah, we can do another one of those here too. Sure. Now they get the one here. And I think this is then just going to the last one. So the shortcut here is to jump up this hill and over that fence. They didn't know that shortcut, so they're going to take the long way around. Elite map knowledge, WTF, right, Alexi? So there they go, running to the border. There it is, and they get the win. So that was the first ever randomized cannonball, and you were here to see it. So let's do another oval elimination race. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cat, are you coming back in, or are you gonna be still out for a little while? Oh, there they go. I see Cat joining now. And they have all the downloads, so they should only be a second. Let me go find a car as everyone destroys me there. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, you know what? Let's do the Miramars. Because I like the Miramar. So I'll give this to everybody who's here. And as soon as Cat gets in, I will spawn it out to you, Cat. I will wait for you to get in, though, because, like I say, I like having you in these. You do so much good work for me. I want to get you into the races whenever I can. Miramar is still super underrated. It is. It looks like we're getting a refresh for it, though, so I'm excited to see that. You did an oopsie. Can you hand it over to you again, Alexi? I certainly can. There you go. Let me know, Cat, as soon as you're in. So we'll make this, we'll actually make this 6 laps, because it's no point in making it an additional, you know, equal to the number of drivers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we'll make it 6. So then when the second to last person crosses the finish line, they'll be the first person, and that's where it will end. As soon as Cat gives me that word, we'll be doing it on the oval again. Oh, you pushed the car to yourself? Nice. Nice. I didn't even see it happen, but that works. That definitely works. All right, let's load up the oval and let's do the thing. So this will, again, be the elimination of last place every time second to last crosses the finish line. And everybody's already doing the reset hack. I gotta get that fixed. Here, I'll start the race. Six laps, just enough for everybody. One person eliminated every lap. And then once we see that this is really solid and really working, there we go. Gotta love that. Leaders take each other out. Then we'll do some random position, where the position that gets eliminated is changed every so often. That man has been eliminated. Looks like that worked as expected. It looks like the other thing really was just a ping issue. Funny that happened the very first race, though. And it's only an issue if somebody with really bad ping is right close to the other person. And there it goes. Dope Man's been eliminated. Now it's based on more fake cheese. They're running very close together, though. Who's gonna be the one that gets eliminated? This could be another close one. This could be another double elimination. Fake cheese has been eliminated. There it is. I'm curious to hear how close they were. Cat of America is the next one on the chopping block. Oh, how did everybody pass me? Well, I wasn't paying attention and driving well. Cat has been eliminated. Oh, now it's down to me. No. No. Guys, wreck each other out again. That's it. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Oh, I'm not going to get there in time, though. There it is. Oh, you took fake cheese out to survive one lap? Wow. Going for blood there. And now it's all card and Alexi. Who's going to be the last one? I like the fact that I made this change. This actually makes it so much more exciting. And there it is. With all card. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I was going to say they both got eliminated, but they didn't. All card got the win, and Alexi got eliminated. So that worked exactly as it's supposed to. That actually worked out real well. Let's do one more of those here. That's going to be all card in first, Alexi second, Random Minds third, Cat fourth, Fake Cheese fifth, Dope Dan sixth, and Badman Cook seventh. No, I get ya. I mean, elimination races aren't necessarily designed to be clean races. I just like trying to run them as clean as you can, but when you gotta live, right? Alright, let's switch the car up, though. Let's switch the car up. So we'll do the same race, but we're gonna do it in another car. Let's do the I-Series here. We'll do the I-Series. We'll do the track version. And I'll send this out to everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, you had a car. Let's see. Yeah, you had a car. Sorry about that. Day late and $1 short there. Let's load up this one. We'll just do the... We'll load it up right away, because no reason not to. Do banger cars next? Yeah, we can do banger cars next. So here we are. So all these orders, I haven't been overriding the order, so it will always be based on the finishing order of the last race. And that looks like this is still working, so that's all good. Boy, this likes to oversteer and understeer. It does all the steers. Trying to find a clean way to get past all crud there. All curd. However you pronounce that. Gave him a little shove, but I don't think it did me any good. Too fast into the corner, though. Got a little push from behind. It's all-out carnage here. So Fake Cheese has been eliminated. Cat of America's now been eliminated. Oh no, you can reset. It'll take you to a previous checkpoint, but you can reset. Now I'm gonna be eliminated. No! I don't think I'm gonna get there in time either. At this rate, not if I keep doing things like that too. Oh, maybe. I don't know if that was... Yeah, I made it one more lap. Let's go. That's why you never give up and never surrender. You did 360s immediately. You probably deserve that from what you did last race. Well, yeah, karma comes to get you. And I got past Dope Dan. Let's go. How am I surviving? Dope Dan's been eliminated. Get through all the carnage. Now it's back to eliminating me. And no. All card was so close. Right off the start, someone spun you, and you don't know who. Probably the person that was right behind you. And there he is, all card being eliminated, and Alexi takes the win. And that's gonna be Alexi in first, all card in second, Random in third, Dope Dan in fourth, Batman Cook in fifth, Cat in sixth, and Fake Cheese in seventh. We'll go ahead and accept that race into the books. You have the perfect banger car. All right. So we said we were going to do a banger car next. We will do that. I'm going to keep it the same, though. I'm going to keep it so it's still eliminating last lap. Now that I can't believe how much more fun this is when it's not when the first person crosses. It's like 10 times more fun when it's a person right ahead of you crossing. And by the way, has anybody heard any problems with my mic since Butch left because now that I turned off Discord, I think Discord may be the problem child. Oh, we could do it on a figure 8. Here, let me get rid of my car. Remove vehicles. Let's see what all card gets in here. So, all card is in this one. I'm assuming this is the one you want me to get. Never mind, you just managed to blow up the engine. Oh, I was just about to copy it. So this not a good car for this, I take it then? See they. See how. Did you change something that made it better? This is the one? Alright. So let me spawn that to myself. Push vehicle. There we go. It is much more fun. It was a fairly big change I had to make, and I really risked it because, well, I did save like another version of it, but we have the, I'm hoping we'll be doing this in tomorrow's recording with Neil and Camodo. Neil's been wanting this game mode for so long, and we finally have it, and I didn't want to ruin it right at the very end. But I think this will work. Alright. Well, let me just give this to everybody. My mic is bad again. See, I don't hear it being bad this time. Okay. Let me, oh no, I can hear it a little bit in the back. But nothing like I did. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it still could be the port. Before tomorrow's stream, I'll try to plug this into the back of the computer. I don't want to go down there now because it's so annoying and I'm old. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's just... Oh, you said you wanted to do the figure 8. So we'll do the same thing, but on the figure 8s. Let me just copy these features out. Take this, put it here, so I can copy all of this. Save it, and then we'll grab... So thanks for telling me that, Sauerkraut. I appreciate it. Let's see, where's the figure 8? There's the figure 8. So, let's see. We'll do that. We'll not have race minutes. And reset type will be previous checkpoint. And we will not ignore off tracks. We will show the checkpoints. I'm just making sure that everything is in here that needs to be in here. I think it is. Still have it set for 6 laps. Oh, Sauerkraut, you had left. I didn't realize you had left. I thought we were missing somebody. I didn't realize who it was. Alright, so this should be the same thing, but on the figure 8. I think I have everything set the way it is. You did say before... Oh, that's right, you did. I remember. I remember now. There's just literally so much going on right now. I'm happy to keep anything straight. Alright, so let's load up the figure 8, and we'll do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm gonna change the, because I know they're gonna ask for this tomorrow. I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they will. I want to change the grid order to be random. So actually, I'll make the grid order in reverse. That's what I'll do. Make the grid order reversed. Let me put that feature in here. So grid order, set it to reverse. Save that and load it up again. Where's the figure 8? There it is. There we go. All right, before you guys all get out of whack there. Oh, so many people have my same livery. Oh, no. Oh, first and second get into each other right off the bat again. So the off tracks are live. So if you're slightly off the course, although I haven't tested this with off tracks, maybe I shouldn't have turned them on, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then after this one, we'll do some of the other elimination modes. And we'll start adding in more features. I want to test all the possible things. So there it is. Fake cheese has been eliminated. There's fake cheese's dead body. Oh. I meant to turn off-track penalties off, but it's fine. But realize off-track penalties will play a part into what position you're in. Somebody doing a 360 there. Bad Man Cook has been eliminated. Probably mispronouncing everybody's name. That one all card gets to the start finish line. There it is. Cat of America is eliminated. Yeah, it's much more hectic too because different people in different parts of the leaderboard are driving at different speeds. It was like on a regular cadence when it was first place, but now that it's the second to the last player, really changes how far. Surprise factor when you blow up? Yeah, it pretty much is. Oh no. Oh, there's... So that's all card eliminated. Now I'm on the hook here. Although Alexi is right in front of me. I see them. Can I catch them? I don't think so. Don't mess up, Alexi. I'm on your heels. Oh, there's some... yep, didn't have a chance to get there. And it is a surprise. It is. It's like there's this big beam coming in from space. And it's interesting. Yeah, it's about... you cross, and then they get about another 2 seconds before it triggers first place. It's fine. All right. So that's going to be Alexi in first, Random in second, All Card in third, Dope Dan fourth, Cat of America fifth, and it looks like somebody had left during the race. We'll accept that race into the books. Let's see what the finishing positions really were. This didn't show the person that left. Who's the person that left? Oh, Badman and Fake Cheese both left. No, why'd you guys? Alrighty. So let's do... Well... Can we keep it on the figure eight? I mean... Now, I wanna emulate what we're gonna do for real tomorrow. So... I'll set us up for the long race circuit. Let me get that file opened here. Long race circuit. Yeah, there we go. Calamity. Friend of mine, surprise fact. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is referencing me saying, but yes, Calamity. That's what this is all about. So elimination mode is random and every 30 seconds. So in this one, every 30 seconds, a random place will be eliminated. I'm going to override the penalties so that even though the off tracks exist, you'll get 0 seconds for them just because it makes it easier. And then we'll start ramping it up. But that's just what we'll do for right now. So... It'll be elimination every 30... Oh, we're now down to 4. What happened? Where's everybody going? We're doing more cool stuff. How'd we get down to 4? What's going on? Now Batman, Fake Cheese, and Dope Dan, you all left. Alright, you're missing out on the fun. Ranger Dude is on their way in. Let me pick a car for this. Let's see. Let's do Alexi's Covet. Alright, let me see what you're in there, Alexi. I'll get rid of my car. And I'll find Alexi. There's Alexi. And I'll go grab it. There I am. I also hate that this gets stuck in the showing you the other list. All card, you need to be in this vehicle, thank you. Alright, so we'll go over to the long race circuit. It'll be eliminate. Oh, Ranger Dude is connected. I see them here. They're not fully loaded yet. Somehow Cat didn't get swapped as well. Oh, let me just push it out to everybody again real quick. Yeah, I see that, Cat. So, Ranger Dude, are you on the server? Oh. Okay, I know why that's happening. Oh. Well, I am getting a server error because people left, but I think this should be fine. Yeah, because it's not something that would stop the loop, so that still should be fine. Just waiting. So, Ranger Dude, are you on the chat? Doesn't look like Ranger Dude's on the chat, so we'll do this without Ranger Dude first. So this will be on the long race circuit. It will eliminate a random player every 30 seconds. Inserting Ranger Dude? What? So we'll get Ranger Dude. They'll get a message saying they have to be on the stream, so we'll wait for them to call themselves out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one of your friends joining. He doesn't have Twitch. Oh, okay. So you're talking to him, though? So if that's your friend, I will make you responsible for them, KGWag. I'll allow them vehicles here. And let me push... Now, I'll push this one here. Let me change my livery to something so that... something that's at least a little unique. Push them that. So it looks like they're not completely in yet. Make sure that they got the allow vehicles. Push it to them again. Yep, they're not completely in yet, so we'll get them into the next one. We'll get them into the next one. All right, here we go. Random position eliminated every 30 seconds. And it's starting with me. No. Will I be able to get ahead of Alexi? Well, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to allow this to happen. Now it's not me anymore. Ha ha ha. There it is. Now it's back to me again. No! There, now it's all cards. See, that's the ridiculousness that is this version. Alexi is way up there now. It wouldn't shift in the first. Oh no. Ah, I barely was able to get out of that problem. And now it's Alexi. Now Alexi is so far ahead, though. See if they turn around. Yep, they did turn around. They're coming back. I'm just going to run away. They're right behind me. Gotta stay ahead of them. No. No. Ah! I have been eliminated, and now Alexi, now in third place, though. Can they get back to first place in the next 18 seconds? So technically, I'm still beating Alexi currently. Rest in peace, random. Yes. Rest in peace, in peace. I will rest in peace, in peace. So they got ahead of me. Will they? And they do. They just barely get back to first. There you go. Nice one, Alexi. You literally just barely got there. That's going to be Alexi in first, All Card in second, Random in third, and Cat in fourth. We will accept that race into the books. Go back to my car. So now is Ranger Dude here. Ranger Dude is now here. You'll get a car for next race? Alright, get in a car. I'll get rid of mine. So, Ranger Dude, just be in any car and go into the vehicle config menu. Choose 3 unique colors. Then come back to the race manager. Click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click on save colors. And that way, every time I push a car out to you, you will get it. Your colors automatically reassigned. It's a nice little quality of life thing here. You told them the general rules. Cool. Thank you, KG. I appreciate that. Get out of my car here. Remove vehicles. And let me go to where Cat is. Is this the car, Cat? Are you making alterations? I'm assuming they're making alterations. And we'll do this now in this one, because I want to do all the things, and then I want to do some more cannonballs. So, in this one, I'm going to have it be that you must go a minimum of 49 kilometers an hour, which equates to 30 miles an hour. So that's 30 miles an hour. So now you can explode either by being randomly exploded, or you go slower than 30 miles an hour. You will get alerted on either of those situations. The speed will override, so definitely keep a look at on the left what position's being eliminated in case it could be you. But also make sure that you're going faster than 30 miles an hour. If you're not going 30 miles an hour or faster, there is a little delay before it tells you, so you don't get it flickering on your screen. But if you're going faster than 30 miles an hour, you have 10 seconds to get it under speed, or else you'll go boom. This is good, so let's just push this car out to everybody. Everyone will get their colors. And then I will load us up again to the long race circuit. Long race circuit. There it is. Let's see Ranger Dude in there. We put ourselves in reverse order again. So Ranger Dude is not in a vehicle. So let me push this vehicle to Ranger Dude again. And then I will grid us all up again. And I'll grid us all up again. Ranger Dude, what are you doing, dude? My dude, get out of any menus that you're in if you could. Just, yeah. There we go. Alrighty. So again, a random position will be chosen every 30 seconds. And if you go slower than 30 miles an hour, any of those things will explode you. So keep a check on both your speed and the race manager on your left to see if you're going to be eliminated. Good luck. So it's position 1 immediately, which will be interesting because how much in reverse can you actually go? How did that get... I'm confused by what just happened there. That was weird. Again, ping between me and Cat, I think. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to my speed. That's what happened. I got distracted by my own nonsense. We'll do this one almost immediately again. Yeah, I got blown up by my speed too. Every time I turn that on the first time, I forget about it. So now it's going to be Ranger Dude just exploded, and there it is. Now LXT has 30 seconds to go. We gotta figure out how to get LXT. They keep winning. Can't keep having this. What is even happening? Go ahead and just accept that race into the books. Good job, LXT. Let's just load it up and do it again. This time I'll actually pay attention. I almost promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Actually, let me set this to, where is... Hold on a second. Let me stop my replays. Let me find, yeah, I hear ya. I'm just trying to find a thing so I can do a thing. Let's see, it was on the oval. Where did I have grid order? Here, I just gotta go get it from that blank file. Grid order, there it is. Let me go back to long race circuit. Where's long race circuit? I have too many files open, chat. Way too many files open. Short, long. There it is, long. Okay. So I'm going to just make it a random order now for the grid. So now let me load it again. Long race circuit fixed. It'll be in a random order. Here we are. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 drivers. I'm all the way at the end. Oh no. Here we go. Keep an eye on your speed. Don't go too slow and sit there like I did. Like an idiot. Now it's position 2. Position 2 is going for it. Are they going to get there? They decided to slow down. No! No! Ah, I couldn't get back there fast enough. Wow. Cat passed me at the last second. Now it's going to be position 5, which is currently Cat. Or was Cat. Now it's Cat again. It's hard to click on the driver when it's blinking. I forgot to put that fix in there so that I could click on it. Whenever it blinks, I can't click on it. See. Oh, and Cat is doomed here, I think. Yes, they are. Now its first place is going to be eliminated. Alexi already going backwards. So it's going to be Alexi being eliminated. All card, or no, that's Ranger Dude in third. So, so Alexi. So it's going to be Alexi. They're trying to not be up. So I'm not quite sure how all that happened really quick, but now it's back to all curd, catching up to Alexi. I think people blew up because of the speeds. So many explosions all at the same time. All curd looks like they are accepting their fate and gets eliminated, and Alexi again is gonna have the win. So we will accept that race into the books. That was chaotic. But we're not done with making it complicated. Now we're gonna make it so that if you're going faster than 129 kilometers an hour, which is 80 miles an hour. So I need to put in, is it this or is it this? So 30. Yeah. Then I can put down here so I don't have to keep saying this. So that's 80 miles an hour. So now you will explode. So somebody go ahead and pick a car. Whoever comes up with a good car idea first, we'll pick that. But it's going to be if you are going slow, be quiet, Google. If you're going slower than 30 miles an hour or faster than 80 miles an hour, that puts you at risk of exploding. So I have all that saved. Let's see. Is anybody saying they have a car? Who has a car? Who has a car? My world for a car. Let me remove my vehicles. Who's getting a car? Death has a car. All right, Death. Oh, it's a Brickell. Do you not like me? Do you hate me for some reason? What have I done to you? Have I been... do you dislike me this much? A Brickell. I have to... You do hate me this much. Okay. I mean, in fairness, it's actually pretty controllable for a Brickell. Oh, actually, this isn't that bad. It's okay, we won't be going over 80. Well, I mean, this car will go over 80 very easily. All right, so let me send this to all y'all. There we go, and we'll load this up. It will be in a random grid order again. So long race circuit. We'll do the double grid up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is all of us. So same deal with the 30 seconds. A random position gets eliminated, but now you must be going faster than 30, but slower than 80. Good luck. I know I'm not going to keep this straight. Oh, and it's going to be first place that's eliminated right off the bat. Oh, I barely got moving fast in time. How am I in first? No. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed in so many ways. Since we didn't even really get off the start line, it's whoever's furthest away from the checkpoint. Okay, now now it's in fourth. Everyone's going. I did not do this correctly. No. Can I catch up? Here, we'll just take all the off tracks. It's fine. Can't make it happen. So All Card also blew up, probably because of a speed thing. Now it's up to Alexi and Cat. See what they're doing here. This is extremely hectic. Trying to click on Cat's. There we go. Cat is trying to get back. They are many, many checkpoints ahead of Alexi. And now Alexi will have the win. Well, they're the last to be eliminated. But now, can they get back to the beginning of the... Can they get up to first place is the question. They have 13 seconds to do so. It's crazy when it's like first place right away. Yeah, you might as well take the off tracks. Why not? And then no, but they did get ahead of me. So it's going to be, even though Alexi was eliminated last, it's All Card in first, Cat of America in second, Alexi third, Random fourth, and Ranger Dude fifth. That was super chaotic, and I loved every second of it. That was exactly... Well, except for the starting off first place being eliminated, but that was about as hectic as it needed to be. That was awesome. I loved it. So I think we have successfully tested all of the elimination races stuff, and except for ping causing an issue sometimes, it all seems to be working. Does anybody disagree? Did anybody see anything there? Except that race into the books. Because if not, we'll go over to the West Coast and we will do some cannonballs over there in random orders. I see nobody saying that they saw an issue. Hey, Fletch, how you doing? It all seems to have been working for... Yeah, I think everything did work, which is excellent, because I was really going to panic if it didn't. Because I had to make... At one point, I was confident, oh, this is a small change. And then I kept having... Then there was a side effect. I had to fix that side effect. Then that caused another side effect. I had to fix... So, again, we were into the... My edge cases had edge cases. You were going under 80, and you still got eliminated? Says All Card. So it's 80 miles an hour and it was 129 kilometers an hour. You were under 80 and blew up, but were you under 30? Were you between 80 and 30? Because you had to be going at least 30 miles an hour. So MPH, okay, so you had to be you were over 30 and under 80 and you still blew up. You were doing 78. Let's see. Let's look back at that replay and just see what happened when you blew up. Let me actually, before we do that, let me see what place you finished in. So you finished in first, so I can't tell from that, which is funny. But it was, okay, so it was 57 seconds into the race. So it was early on in the race. Okay. So let me load that. Let me load up the replay and we'll take a look at what happened there. So my replays, I have to delete a bunch of these here. All right, so here's the replay. Now let's get over to... Pause it. We'll get over to All Car. All right, there's the black car. I know that is correct. So let's see what was happening when they got eliminated. I'll move it to normal speed. So this is where first place was going to be eliminated. So the tricky... Okay, so I think I see what the problem is here. So Normally you can go backwards on the track and keep getting further away, but there was no track to rewind. We hadn't gone anywhere yet. So it ended up being whoever was furthest away from the checkpoint. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So now I don't know which place was being eliminated second. I was hoping that was going to happen right away. Okay. So clearly something's being eliminated behind us. Was it first place again? I don't have an answer for that one. That's okay. That makes me think I want to do this one more time. Let's do this one more time, make sure that wasn't a glitch, and then we'll go to the cannonballs. So we'll just, for the sake of time, we'll just stay in this car. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just stay in this car. It was supposed to be Cat. Yeah, I don't know. Unless Cat... I mean, it could have been that it was Cat if they were last, and then it was eliminating last, but then if they then exploded because they were going too slow, it would have then looped around to first place and eliminated that. So that could be what happened. Get back here, Lexi. Let's see what happens here. Let's hope we don't have a eliminating first place right off the bat issue. There we go. So it's position 5 to begin with. So that's good. Oh, why? Now it's me again. No. I think the off-tracks are worth it here. Except that I then blow it by crashing. Oh, and I got ahead of Cat literally at the last second. Oh, now it's... What? Now it's first? No. No. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Now I'm going to speed up or explode. I'm going to explode it one way or the other. Yep. It says I finished first. So technically, I did finish first. So far. So now it's down to Ranger Dude. You are ahead on my end? You were definitely not ahead on my end. That was super chaotic. This is crazy that we're all fighting around the start-finish line. It blew Alexi up at the same time as me? That's... Oh. It's that just was very chaotic. I'm not sure if that's done. Let's do this one more time. Let's accept that race. Let's do this one more time. It's being so hectic that I think everything's happening the way it's intended, but it's so hectic. I'm hard pressed to say that everything really is working as intended. We'll try it one more time. You're going under 129. I'm assuming you are in kilometers. Let's try it again. Is this maybe too many things to be able to keep it straight? Oh, now it's first place again. Fraggle Rock. Oh no, I didn't mean to reset. I didn't mean to reset. Okay, so now I'm out at now. Okay. Oh. How can I catch up to all card? It's so hectic when it does the things at the front so fast. Oh, I'm going too fast. No. I can't go fast enough to catch up to him. Ah, I'm eliminated. Oh, you weren't going at all for too long? Yeah, that'll do it. Now it's Ranger Dude who's in jeopardy. Are they going to be able to get out of second in time? You know, I wonder if it would be good. Now it's too late to make this change to the code now. But I wonder if it would be good to maybe have a delayed start on it, right? So it's going to eliminate nobody to begin with. My mic's going crazy again. All right. We'll see if that fixes it. Thank you, Sauerkraut. All card has been eliminated. Yeah, crackling mic alert. Hopefully it's fixed. I just turn it off and on again in OBS and it tends to fix it. At least sometimes. No, right back to popping again. See, I'm not hearing it now. I have all the frequencies set to the same. They're all at... Here, let me go look real quick. I have it all set to 48 kilohertz on both Windows, in OBS, and in Discord. Well, Discord's not a factor now, because I have it turned off. But I do still have Discord turned on in my browser. Let me go to my browser and get out of Discord there. See if that helps anything. I don't know. Let me turn the mic off here again. So tell me now if it's still doing it. We'll just let that go. So that race is going to be all card, then Ranger Dude, then Random Minds, Cat of America, and LXT. So far, no. Yeah, it is fairly public racing. You can certainly come in. I think we're gonna stop doing the elimination races. And now we're gonna do some cannonballs, some random cannonballs. So don't join right now. I'm gonna set the server to West Coast. So everybody go ahead and quit for the moment. I'm gonna switch the server over to the West Coast. And then I'll bring it back up again. So I'll give you guys a moment to get out. And I'll edit the config file. Let's see. I can't wait till I have this in the race manager so I can just switch it. But that's down the road. Config.toml. Change this to West Coast, USA. And I'll save it. And I'll exit. And I will stop it. There's the stop command. And now let me just get rid of one of the client resources that's really big that you don't need. Let's see, so move. Oh, I will need the West Coast stuff. So let me. Where is the snow? There it is. So RM snow track and RM underscore Hirochi. Move that. And let's see. Go back to root. Let's see, I forget what the command is. Give me 1 second. Let's see, so history. Files. History grep link files. There it is. So this is the one I need. But not that. It's... There it is. This one. Right, yes. So link files to not Hirochi, but West Coast. Oh, well, we're not gonna... Well, I'll still get it. West Coast, USA. They link those over. All files have been linked. And now I will start the server back up. And let me tell the log. Okay, it looks like it's up. Everybody should be able to join. And for you new folks joining, just find my name, Random Minds, in the server list. That's where we'll be. Yeah, live coding, right? So come on in, Full Skull. I'll get you permissions so you can spawn a car. Once you're in and you can spawn a car, just load up any car quickly and pick 3 unique colors in the vehicle config. And then you'll see, then go back to the race manager. It'll be the UI app that's on the left side of your screen with the leaderboard. Click on your name, click on save colors, and then all those colors will be reassigned to you. Every time that I push a car out to you, they'll automatically be reassigned. So we'll do some cannonball races, but they'll be random cannonballs, so none of us will know what order the checkpoints will be in. What are we going to use? We'll make it easy for the first one, right? So we'll do the Charrier. We'll do the... I do asphalt rally or gravel rally? A lot of it's asphalt, so we'll do the asphalt rally. It should be okay on the dirt as well. Let me get the file ready for this. So let's see. So this is West Coast Cannonball, expanded and enhanced, except we will randomize, so we will have a total of 6 checkpoints. There'll be the start line and the finish line will always be the same. Then there will be 4 other checkpoints in the middle that will be randomized. It will either be, so it will have the start bridge. The other one's called the Northwest Tower, which is what we normally used to go to first. So it's on the west side of the track, or of the map. So the tower on the hill closest to the water. And then there's the Northeast Tower, which is the tower just further up on the hill, towards the north, or towards the east. So away from the water. Then there's the Island Lighthouse. That's a possibility. Then the city center construction site. Then the center of the dirt track. I should probably hover over these as I say them all, right? So that you guys can get a visual of where these are. Let me do that. So let me get this over here so I can see it as I'm talking to you. Get into some of my own colors. So load paint. So now, like I said, it will be randomized every time, so we won't know what it's going to be until I start a race, but the races will all start over here on the bridge. Will be our start-finish line, or the start line. The finish line at the end of the race will be at the end of the pier over here. So those two will remain constant, right? Let me move this to the other side of my screen so I can also see chat. So those two will remain constant. Now, if it tells you on the screen, and it will, to go to the Northeast Tower, that's the one on the hill over here. This is the Northeast Tower. All card is closest to it currently, so it'll be on top of the hill here at this tower. It'll be at the end. Then the, so that's the, I'm sorry, the Northwest Tower. That's the Northwest Tower. And the northeast tower, because we're moving further east, is over here. It'll be on top of this hill. And you'll see a red series of posts going up into the air where it is. But it says to go to the northeast tower, that's this one. Then the island lighthouse is the lighthouse on the island. It will be back here. And then if it says Center City construction site, Center City construction site is in this construction zone here, and the checkpoint will be right up here. So it's right there. You can see the entrance on that side. This game mode sounds like a lot of fun. Wish you could play. I wish you could play too. Oh, no PC. Oh, darn. Yeah, it used to be in a fixed order, but now I've put it in so it's random. So it'll put them in random orders. So that's a Center City construction site. The dirt track center is over here. So this is the dirt track, and it'll show up right here in the middle there. For that checkpoint. So there's multiple ways that you can get into that center area, but that's right there. And then the island shipping port, if it says that is here. You know, the shipping port, because it's where all the shipping containers are, and it will be right here in this circle. And then the island hill above and behind the bridge. So if it says the island hill above and behind the bridge, that will be right here. It will show up right here. That's where that checkpoint will be. And then at the end, it will say finish City Pier. And like I said, that will be right where Alexti is. So the finish will be there where Alexti has hoisted themselves on their own petard. So everybody got all that? So people were complaining that it was always in the same order, and there were all these shortcuts that were all found and stuff, but not everybody knew them, and then it would take forever for the people that didn't know it. Well, now it's all random for all of us. You like that you have to make your own way across the map like a Pathfinder challenge. You hope to see this in multiplayer. I bet everyone would get lost and crash when reaching the checkpoints. Well, that is the idea. The idea of the ones on the hill, for example, is you just launch yourself off the end instead of driving back. Now, you will be able to reset and rewind as many times as you want. Although I would ask that you don't cheat the rewinds. Don't rewind yourself closer to a checkpoint. You know, get there legit and such. And we try to keep it clean, but if you crash into somebody or whatever, just reset yourself and keep going. Let me go ahead and get this car out to everybody that's here. Do we have anybody that's not joined yet? 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 before. Who was joining? So it was Full Skull was joining. So Full Skull, who are you? What is your in-game name? Are you on your way? I don't see any more people joining. So Full Skull, are you on your way in? What's your status? Tell me your status, Full Skull. Tell me your status. And we'll do a couple of these. I don't see anybody saying, am I still streaming? No one saying anything in chat? Chat, are you guys hearing me, or am I not streaming or something? You think they left? Oh, okay. All right, well, let's load this up and do it with us 5. Here we go. It will be a new cannonball for all of us. Good luck. We're gonna need it. So here we are, gridded up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us. All right. Like I said, I don't know which ones it's gonna be. We'll all find out at the same time. Here we go. Let's hope it's forwards. And it's not forwards. It's immediately the other direction. That is a great start. I love that. I don't know which is going to be faster, going the other direction or going up this direction. Can I get up this hill this way? Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. That was funny. It immediately has us go backwards. I love this game mode already. There it is. Well, shipping port. All right, that's down this way. So I don't know how much can I get down. Can I just hop the thing? Can I just get down this way? I can't get down this way. Just go! You stupid car, go! Slide down, get down the hill. Thank you. Jeez, that took you long enough. Wouldn't it be funny if the checkpoints randomly spawned in the same order you got tired of it? Well, I mean, that is almost possible, except that I don't have it spawning every one. It's only going to spawn 4 of them. So I read off what they all were in the long version, but we're only doing 6 of the 9. So now it's the dirt track center. This is certainly making it a closer race than this has ever been. I love this. And how are we gonna... I guess we gotta go across, so... that did not work out in the way I wanted it to. I'm just kind of hoping I can... I think it's gonna be faster to go across the top of the bridge than it is to get down to the bridge. But I may be completely wrong about that, and I think I am, but... I'm doing this now, so this is what I'm doing. Could be a cool feature if he told you when the other players reach the next checkpoint. It does. If you look at the leaderboard, you can see what checkpoint everybody is at and how far away from you they are. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong section. Come on, just... I gotta... Okay. Will you get into a gear, you stupid vehicle? Sometimes Vivas is... Oh, what? I hate... If you get stuck, you can rewind yourself out of being stuck. Will you just get something? Get some... There, come on. So you can see how far ahead of you they are, as in the distance to the next checkpoint. That's the gap that you see. It gives an estimate of how many seconds they are in front of you. No one's made it all the way there yet. I don't know how to get there from here. I've never gotten there from here. I'm literally flying blind. I don't think this is right. Maybe I can go over here and jump in this way. Although that's a separated highway, so that's not great. Okay. Let me go down to an exit. I don't know. It's hard to... I mean, it's a lot of chaos going on, so it's hard to pay attention to all of it, to be fair. Just abuse a reset there real quick and see, can I get over from here? I need to get to the racetrack. Okay, so a number of people have already found their way to the racetrack. Can I get down here and then get back to the racetrack? I have made... mistakes have been made, chat. How do I get to the racetrack? I should have just followed the GPS over there. Can I go up here? I mean, it's gotta be over here, right? I am the furthest away from it. Ugh. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is very good. Okay. Now I just gotta see where that is. So there's this. Okay, there's the center over there. There's a Lexi going a whole nother direction. But there's the... I can get in over here. So it's me and Kat have yet to get there. Everybody else has gotten to the next checkpoint. I think I can just go in over here. Can I? Can you skate through this way? You cannot skate through this way. That was a mistake. How do I get down there? I think I can go through here. I can go under the bleachers here somewhere. I'm losing so much time. I am not doing well. Hi. Yeah, I can get through here. Boy, this really does test your knowledge of the map in a real and depressing way. So now I'm going to go down and get to the parking lot behind the pits, and then I'll know where I am. Go down here, go up the pits. Oh, people have gotten to the next one even. Oh, jeez. There used to be a fun jump. Used to be, see, there's the checkpoint finally. There used to be a fun jump right here, but you can't do it anymore, so I'm not even going to try. Hi, Kat. Oh, Kat's even gotten there before me. No, I'm the last one to get here. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, this car has no first gear. There's that checkpoint. Now it's the East Tower, so it's the furthest one away. Where's the exit? There's the exit. I've never done it from here, though. Okay. So the West Tower is the one that I'm closest to. It's the other one. The GPS will always give you a way to get there. Not always the fastest. But in this case... Well, oh, look at this. Okay. See? GPS helping me out a little bit. I've never gone under there yet since the remaster. So we're going over to the one over there. Oh, that was a good cut. Let's go. Rude Dude, Ranger Dude, and Alexi have already finished. All card is going to the last one now, I believe. Maybe. Four, five, six. Yeah, they're going to the last one now. They got to the fifth one. So this, to get here, we go up here. At least I know this part. Oh, but this doesn't like... Oh, these tires are horrible for this. Oh, don't fall all the way down. Just come on, come on. Oh, Cat of America's ahead of me, right in front of me there. Having chosen the asphalt was not necessarily the best choice, maybe. Hey, Cat, we're gonna have our own race to the finish here. Oh, the first gear in this car sucks! And now we go to the city pier. Car, go forwards, car. Oh, and the curbs. Oh, this car. I hate this car. Which one of us is going to get there first, Cat? You're right ahead of me. Ah! Oh, they're ping. They're ping. They're rubber banding. I have to stay out of danger. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're going to do another one for sure. Can't leave it at just one. Plus, I did so bad at that one. Oh no, Cat! How you doing, Cat? There it is. There's the last checkpoint. Come on, let's go. Slow it down, get around this nonsense. And there it is, fourth. Holy cow, and Cat right behind me. And that's the way that one's gonna finish, with Ranger Dude in first, Alexi second, All Card third, Random fourth, and Cat of America in fifth. But boy, was it close between us two. You were desperate, but you failed so bad. Well, you know, it was a good shot. I mean, it was a close race up until the end there, Cat. I mean, look at that. We're only seconds apart. We both got so lost on that one, though. See, now the cool thing is, well, we're going to pick a different car, because that car was... I don't want to deal with that first gear anymore. So we're not doing that car again. Death has got a good car. All right. I will choose to believe you. Let me get rid of this car. Remove vehicles. Let's get over to all card. Oh, I'm already on all. Okay, is this it? Is this the car, all card? I think they're changing it now. Just cue that in. You attempted to dive bomb me, but you got stuck on the median. Yeah, that'll... All card, you're picking another Brickell. Does it at least have tires that aren't slicks? Okay, so it won't be completely... Is this the same car as from before? Is it? I mean, we'll do it. Why not? It'll be interesting. And we might not even get the hills. I mean, we didn't get the one up on the hill, so we'll see. We'll do the same. We'll do the same 4 checkpoints in between the start and the finish. Let me just to up the stakes. Oh, no, I haven't pushed the car out yet. So here's the car, everybody. Sorry. You're lucky I'm seeing the in-game chat stuff. I don't often see that. So hopefully everybody has the car now. LXT got the car. All right, let me load it back up. It will again, the same start, same finish, but it will pick a different 4 intermediate checkpoints. See that we're all here. 1, 2, I'm so close to the side I can't see anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're all here. Let's see if it does it to us again, where it puts us to turn around. It's gonna be hard to turn these cars around if it does that to us. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, the Northwest Tower. Okay. So it's saying to go backwards because of the split highway, which is funny. So it's the Northwest Tower. So it's the first tower. Okay, so it's the normal first checkpoint, which all card knew. Ah! This game mode already. You hope Octo's back when you guys play this in multiplayer. Yeah, I think we're gonna... So if all goes well, we should be doing the elimination races this week with the YouTube group. And maybe sometime after that, I'm hoping to do these. Because now that these are randomized, it's like perfect. Oh, I'm crashing everywhere. This car is brutal. Oh, and then at the top end of its gearbox, it's just got so much power. Yeah, if Octo... Well, he moved. Octo moved, and I think he may be in this recording session. I don't know. He hasn't had his new PC set up yet. He's been in the process of that move for a little while. Okay, that didn't go at all as planned. It's fine. He told me 2 days ago he's not done moving yet. Ah, okay. Might be a little longer before we see them. So there's my wonderful leap. I was hoping to get turned around. Didn't turn me around. It's fine. Well, it's got some big fat tires on back, doesn't it? Ah. But this is a game mode I could see the recording crew wanting to do a lot, because it's forever random. So whenever we don't know what to do and we don't want to do the same thing over and over again, this is always, you know, go back to the track and just have so many checkpoints to choose from. It's like always something new. And now it's the island shipping port. All right. Don't get stuck in the tree like I just got stuck in the tree. All right. So then to go back this way, I think I agree with it. Well, I don't totally agree with it, but I'm gonna do what it says. I mean, I could have done a shortcut there. No idea why I can't deselect chat identity in Twitch. It's not watching without audio. As not what I don't. Okay. I wasn't able to figure that out from what you said, but it's fine. And I can also throw those other limitations into this as well, like have a minimum speed and a maximum speed. All those things can be added into any of the race modes, which is kind of cool. Everybody is so far ahead of me. I just can't drive this car. I hate the Brickell. I don't know why I agreed to this. Ah! At least nobody's gotten over there yet. I'm sure they'll be getting there soon. Everybody's ahead of me by a lot. Well, Cat of America's right in front of... Oh, no, Cat of America now behind me. Oh, yep, there they are. So it does look at a straight line between the checkpoints. So on a racetrack, if you put the checkpoints all at the right places, that makes sense, but in here, it is just a straight line, so you will see those things flop around a little bit, those positions. There, now everybody besides me and Kat have gotten the next checkpoint. There, we can see it in the distance finally. Well, this car it has no brakes either. I don't know if it's smart that I'm using the emergency brake or not the emergency brake, but the reset to stop. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, it's just so slidey. Okay, there's that. Above the hill. Okay. We can already see the checkpoint from here. Yeah, changing those to red instead of green and making them bigger is definitely the right thing to do there. Now, can I jump on top here? Gotta make it clean, get across clean. Jump, yes, okay. Finally, something went right. Those other guys got to this checkpoint so much faster. I didn't go up the right way. Oh, I kind of went up the right way. Luckily, this Brickell is so heavy that it just crushes the foliage. Oh, and the lighthouse. Okay. Would you just do something right for a change, random? Please. Could you just please? I have just reset so many times. Thank goodness I was still ghosting. Death. I want Death dead. Death for choosing this car. Why do you hate me so much? Ah! Okay. I should have remembered that there's a retaining wall there. It wasn't just grass. Okay, there we go. And the finish at the city pier. This car is so big. So slidey. Hi, Cat. Somehow I thought I was going to make that work. I don't know why I thought I was going to make that work. There was no reason why that would ever have worked. We'll do another one, but I'm going to make it 3 checkpoints in the middle instead of 4, so it'll be a little bit shorter. But we'll just go this way. It's better anyway. I almost... I made it work! Yes! Okay, well, I almost made it work. I mean, I guess I can go down here to get to it. This makes sense. I guess it does. Never considered going down here to get to this one. Interesting. Is that new? I don't know. Okay, I want to go back and look at that and see how I did that, because that was an interesting way to get down here. All card. I blame you for all of this. Oh, somebody left. 2 left. But it's Cat of America coming in. There they are, coming across the bridge. Oh, crunch. Well, I'm not really podium, though. Because even though the person left, they'll still get credit for their points. Oh, and we never did the prediction either. A little late for that now. Go ahead, Cat. Get there. Death, I'm losing confidence in you, to be honest with you. Is it really good, though? Because we'll do another one, but it's got to be a good car. Tonight feels like a testing stream, not a stream. Well, I mean, it's a testing. It is definitely a testing stream, but everything's worked. So we've been just having fun with new game modes, really. Can we do another one, but not by death? Yeah, I almost agree with you there. Let's see what Death gets into this time, though. Let's go ahead and accept this race. Let's see what the actual results are. So it's going to be Ranger Dude. Oh, that's who left, I think. Ranger Dude first, Alexi second, All Card third, Random fourth, and Cat in fifth. You don't know how it feels about the... You don't know how you feel about the randomized cannonballs? Well, I mean, it just makes it different every time instead of just the same thing. I think it adds a little, je ne sais quoi, if you will. A little, literally, I don't know what. Only down to 4 players, though. So who said they got a car? Who said they got... Cat said they have a car. We'll do Cats. We've done a bunch of all cards. We'll do one of Cats. But don't do me dirty. Make it a reasonable car, okay? Do me a favor. Help a brother out. Is it this truck? You're confused? Why call it a cannonball? Well, the original cannonball, there's arguments over what the original cannonball actually was. But the idea of a cannonball is that there are checkpoints scattered across the continent, the world, whatever. And you can get there any way legitimately that you can without being stopped by police. I should add police. But you get there any way you can, and then just try to get to each checkpoint as fast as you can. You can look at the original movie. Well, the original movie was based on the actual original race. The original movie with Burt Reynolds and a bunch of other people. Dom DeLuise and Sammy Davis Jr. and there's a bunch of people in it. Yep, this truck. I mean, is this truck... Tell me the truth. Is this truck good? I don't even remember, but it's a good truck, right? Lexi got a fatal Lua error. Well, let's hope that doesn't continue. Let's hope that you can get the car and everything will be fine. Oh, like Cannonball Run? Yeah. You've seen it. You just didn't put it together. Yeah. So it's... The idea is that. That's generally... They also call them a gumball. Cannonball, a gumball. But basically spread across the map. Some people are saying, that's not the real cannonball, because the real cannonball was between this, city and that city, and it was across the U.S. I'm like, okay, well, Beam doesn't have the whole U.S. in one map, first of all, and second of all, it's in the spirit of the cannon. So, yeah. You have an idea for a new game mode? We should do a Cops and Robbers. I mean, yeah, new game modes are gonna slow down a little bit now, because I have to work on... I'm working on the scripts to get these up on, have automated servers so anybody can play these at any time. But I want to get the cannonball thing in there and the elimination mode in there. Elimination mode was for Neil. He asked for that. And I wanted to get the cannonball in here last minute with the random cannonball so we can have interesting things to do that are different while I work on some back-end stuff that we won't see any effect in here, but that will keep the races at least interesting over the weeks that it'll take me to get these scripts together. Stuff. And then you'll see these types of races also eventually as official BeamNG races. So we'll be doing these as events as well. Alright, let's load it up. I've changed it to 3 checkpoints between the first and last, so it'll be a total of 5 checkpoints instead of 6 now. Hi, Allcard. How you doing? Let's go over here, shall we? I mean, after you get your servers up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now just 4 of us. Let's see if this time it takes us going forward or backwards first. It's interesting how it keeps making us go backwards. Good luck, everybody. You know the rules. Okay, Island Hill above and beyond the bridge. Okay, already we gotta go the other direction. Okay. If this car can get up the hill, I think this way's still gonna be the fastest to get there. Oh, and it has the drive to do it. Don't fall back down, though. Oh no, they're coming back this way. Or is it saying the lighthouse? Yep, the lighthouse. I guessed it. Turn back around. Oh, this car is so heavy to turn around, though. Where's the bridge? There's the... Oh, don't hit the... There's one tree in the way, and I hit it. Alright, good enough. Let's go. Go! Go! I really have to... It's going to be weeks before we get to this with the recording crew, though. Go to the right! Who goes to the left? It's going to be weeks before we get to these with the recording crew, but I think they're going to absolutely love this. It's just so different all the time. This is great. It's the best thing I've done in a while with this race manager. City Center construction site. Okay, let's go. You notice it does say it on the screen in front of your face at first, but then if you forget, it also shows it in the race manager. I've broken my steering already. Awesome. I'm just going to try to deal with it until I have to reset. Plus, that'll give me time to set up more checkpoints so it can be even more random. Go. Oh, this is gonna be a very quick cannonball. Because after this, it's over. You just go to the finish. What? I didn't mean to be up here. All cards already gotten there. Yep. Oh, just go. I have to make this right here, I think. Yes. And there they go, racing out. Oh, okay. Well, slow them down a little bit. Slowed me down too, though, so it didn't really help me. They could be fast or very quick. Now to the pier. If I can ever get the car into the right gear. And there, those two have already finished. Wow, only a 3 to 4 minute cannonball. That just the nature of the points that were selected randomly ended up being very short. There we go, finish third. Pat will be joining very shortly. They just got the one that I think we're gonna have to do another one right again. So somebody think of what car you want to do next. Because that one was so short, you know, 3-4 minutes. I just love it. It's no planning. It's just unlimited fun with the randomness. I absolutely love this. I know I keep saying that, but it keeps being true. And there it is. Alt card first, Lexi second, random third, and Cat fourth. I pick a Sunburst. I like that idea. I will do exactly that. So I will pick a Sunburst, and that's what we will race. Let's see, where's the Sunburst? There it is. And let's choose, what shall we have fun with? Let's choose the, where's the off-roads? This is that off-road. Is there the other off-road? They still exist? Well, we'll use this off-road. Well, should I use off-road, or would it be the gravel rally? I think I want the gravel rally, but I want this version of, yeah, this is what I want. Sauerkraut, you're not a fan of this game mode? This is a super fun game mode. Cat of America is not good at this either. Well, it's just all having a bunch of fun. Hey, who came back? Oh, Alexi's here. Hey, Alexi. Or was it? No, Alexi was here. No, it's Ranger Dude. Ranger Dude's back. 2, 3, 4, 5. You never can remember where to go and you don't know the maps well enough. Well, that will cause a problem for sure. So let me just make sure that Ranger Dude is in the right car. There you go. All right, I'm just gonna load it up and we'll do it right away again. So another random 3 checkpoints in between the first and the last. Ranger Dude is changing their liveries and or colors. Let that go through. Welcome back, Ranger Dude. Alrighty. So now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Here we go. They're all in random. So, Ranger Dude, I don't know if you were here for any of them. I've lost track of who was here for what. But these are cannonballs. The first checkpoint's always here. The last checkpoint's always at the pier. The other checkpoints, there will be 3 in the middle. They're randomized. None of us know which ones they are until they tell us. So, good luck, everybody. Almost all of them have had us turn around right away. Let's see if this does the same. And it does. That's hilarious. It's so many times it's been doing that. I mean, it's been an inordinate number of times it's had us turn around immediately. Oh, one person was solid. Okay. Oh, yep, there's a corner. There's a corner none of us expected. Perfect. Let's go. Dirt track center. All right. I almost don't want to do the elimination races. I'm having more fun with this. And I think the fastest way again is to go up here. Oh, put me backwards. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Just go into first. It was beautiful for a half a second. And I wish I was near the others so I could see how they're going. Looks like they're going. Oh, it puts me backwards. Of course it does. I think going up here might be the best way. I don't know. I hate this. But they're going up there. Okay, yep, that's where I want to be. Up here, yep. So dusty. Okay, stop that. We should be able to just go back this way, I think, is going to be the fastest way to get there. I don't think this is too racetracky. I think it takes me almost exactly where I want to go, except that's right there. Is there a way for me to jump in early? There is. It's right here. Hey, can I get through that? I can get through that. Okay. Already a win. Now I just gotta get on the inside somewhere. Oh, my car's messed up somehow. I don't know how. Reset. Fine. There we go. There we go. All right. Nothing like accidentally finding a way to do things. Oh, no. It's back here. It's fine. Now, where's the next one? Gonna be the northwest tower, so that's the first tower. I think going out the same way we came in is probably the right idea. The GPS agrees. I like it. There it is. We can see it in the distance. At least that one was less painful with the center crack. Can I go up here? I cannot go up here. Can I go up here? I cannot go up here. Going up there was a mistake. I mean, was that cheating? Maybe a little bit. But I was very much wedged. I'll say that's my excuse. Oh, turn. Oh, it's just up here? Why am I going that way then? Yes, we'll just go this way. Can I make it up this way? This is interesting. Can I go up here? This looks like it could be a thing. I mean, it's kind of a thing. Is this fully a thing? Can I actually do this? Can I jump this and get up there? Can I... Oh, I got it! Yes! Okay, that's... Okay. Luckily, it stretched far enough where I actually got it. Let's go. How did that work out in my favor? I honestly don't know. Although now I'm down here, which I don't know is great. Will you just do a thing here? I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, that's not going to be the best way. It's going to be across here. It's going to be the best way, I think. Right? Tell me I didn't totally screw it up. Tell me I'm doing the right thing. Because I should be able to now just go under here. Or us here? Or how can I... Oh, they blocked this off now because of the thing. Okay, this may have been a mistake. Can I get across here anymore? Oh, here's a way across. All right. Oh, but now they blocked this off too. Oh, that used to be open. How do you get back there now? Can you get back there? Tell me I can't get back there. Can I get down? Okay, right there. That'll work. Oh, somebody left. Okay, this was definitely not the fastest way, but I was expecting to be able to go through there because you used to be able to. I mean, that right there used to be directly open to get to here. It is no longer. That shortcut was blocked like something like in the Matrix has changed. Yeah, exactly. That's annoying because I really thought I had that one. Oh, and that person quit again. Why do they keep quitting? Cat might actually beat me there. I don't know. I took so long getting out of there. I don't even know where Cat is, though. It says they're 32 seconds behind me, but who knows with cannonballs. Yeah, knowing those shortcuts really doesn't help me anymore. What are you doing in the way? Yeah, son of a gun. I'm still ghosting. Aha. And I finished third. Let's see where Cat is. Cat not too far behind me. They're taking the highway. It's fine. Let's see what's being said in chat here. Could you put a distance minimum on the randomizer so you could place a ton of checkpoints with less risk of too many checkpoints close together? I mean, I could, because I can... Well, could I? I mean, I could. I do have the logic in there to calculate distances, but it's only once the whole track's been put together, but I could just do it one at a time, maybe? I mean, it would be interesting to do that. I'll want to watch this one. What your perspective on it, Death? Hey, who is that saying hello to me? I can't see because it's purple on. Hey, bent of a booty crack. Hey, how you doing? Cat, what even was that? Tony Hawk much? It is certainly a slippery car. It's one of my favorite drift cars, this car is. If I were to have a favorite drift car, this would be it. Let's go, Cat. I'm not bending anything over anything. I don't even have a face cam, so I don't even know what you're talking about. And there it is, across the line. And we will accept that race into the books with all card first, Alexi second, random third, and Cat fourth. Now, because somebody did leave, that replay is cut in half. Hey, KG Wag. But let's go ahead and watch it from all cards perspective. Let's see. So it's in two parts. So this is the first part. And I think I'm already on. Oh, no, I'm not. So let me go over to all cards. There they are. Immediately just goes in reverse, which is perfect. Does a J-turn over the barrier. You gotta love to see it. Nice one. Keeping it mostly off the wall. Alexi makes the pass. All card and Alexi fighting it out for first. Oh! Go barrel roll. Took a second for all card to get going again. Oh, and all card just spun out. I thought they hit the wall. Not gonna lie, you don't know how you keep ending up in the back because you took what felt like were some extremely fast routes. So did I, Cat. I mean, I magically made it up the side of the mountain from the opposite side of that hill, I mean, which was an incredible thing, to be honest with you. So all card, yeah, this is actually faster the way that all card is doing this part to get back out, I think. Less 90-degree turns. Oh no, I still made it out ahead of them though. So maybe it's not. They make the jump here. So do I. We both abuse the reset. Gotta love to see it. Now, I was going to go up through the normal way until I saw all card going this way. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. All card does another barrel roll. I also end up doing... Yeah, I reset and it set me backwards. That was so frustrating. Let's see how all card gets to this one. So I think now they're going to the tower, the radio tower. This is where I ended up going from the wrong side, which was... Personally, I thought that was epic. If you missed it, go back and watch my live replay, my live play of this, because it was very cool, I gotta say. Was I following your line through the dirt when you hit the wall? I was. I saw you go that way, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let me try that. Or no, this is going into the track. Okay, this is the track. So it's after this was the thing. Ah. Yeah, I did follow your line through that, Cat. That is why I went that way. So it's funny you did it by accident, but I mean, it's a good cut if you know that corner's there, though. Yeah, this I was very happy I found. So I went the same way all card did, except I went through that entrance. And it looks like he's going to turn around and go through that entrance. I don't know. Wait, is this the... Okay, this is... Okay, I thought that was going to the dirt track, but it looks like he is going to the mountain. Okay. Got it right the first time? Or I didn't, and he's going back to it? How did you make this many mistakes and still do a thing? Oh, wow, you went really the long way around to get inside here. Because that was literally right there through the break in the fence. How did you not see that? Okay, so gets the checkpoint here and then goes back out. Now we're going to the radio tower. There I am. And I was way behind you there, Allcard, so you lost a lot of time there. I mean, you still won, so I can't really say much about it, really, can I? So now we're going to that mountain there, I believe. So yeah, I found just literally cutting across here, except I tried to go in there, because I thought that would let me through. It didn't. But yeah, just turning here and then going up the side of the mountain. I wonder if Allcard's doing the same thing. It looks like they are. Are they going to go up the backside here? I'll see. You are too. Yeah, this is the exact same way I took. Nice, Allcard. Yeah, I did the same thing. When I saw that little ravine there, and you hit it, you're able to hit this checkpoint from way down here. Oh, I didn't even go up that far. I hit it from right there, although I think it would have been better if I went all the way up, because getting back down to this road is faster. Smooth, by the way. Yeah, there I go. Yep. I went up the same way there. You spied out this route right when we began, but didn't take it? Oh, no. Oh, I was uncertain about it the entire time, and then I saw that ravine, that ditch. And it all unfolded, and then I didn't even get off the side of the mountain before I triggered it. It just triggered. Now, Allcard is getting to the next one much quicker than I did. Because now they're on the highway, they can just go straight until they get to the one exit. And then they'll be back in the city. I mean, there might be faster ways to do it from there, but this really makes you think. It really makes you think every second. You just saw it and sent it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really cool feeling when all of a sudden it's like, I don't know if this is right, and then it just like the oceans part in front of you, and you go, yeah, this is it. And there they go down the final run to the pier. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of these in future streams. I literally decided to do this today, add this game mode today, and I was able to do it just in this afternoon. So, and it worked from the beginning, so this is awesome. And that is where that one comes to an end. Ah! You don't know what happened to Danger here? He ended up on the beach? I don't know either. Alright. So we have been going for 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I will be doing the recording session with the YouTuber folks tomorrow. The plan is, at least my plan, is that we will be doing the elimination style races. But honestly, I want to do these. I think they're going to have more fun with these. I spent so much work on the elimination races. I did this in an afternoon, and I think these are way more fun. Which is hilarious. Spectate Cat of America. You are in the game. I can spectate you, Cat of America. How you doing, Cat? Cat is in space. Right, so that's going to be tomorrow, somewhere around 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is where I am currently. Yeah, and then after that will be, this coming Saturday, where we'll do something, and that will be at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and from this point forward, I am 100% on writing back-end scripts to get these servers up. So there are a few little features I have to put in for that to work, like what do you call it? What's the thing where you a DNF timer? So I'll be adding a DNF timer. I think that's, and then I'll be adding some other logic that lets it kick off races every X amount of time. I'm not going to have voting right away. They're going to be on a scheduled basis, or for people to go in and just run them the same way I run them. But that'll be open to just a few people. Otherwise, they'll be automated races. Which actually, a server now... Okay, this all comes together. Because having one server just doing cannonballs, that it's random all the time, that's perfect. That's going to work real well. That's going to be one of the first servers up to do that. But then we'll have others going through different races, like on Hirochi. It'll just cycle from one to the next and different cars and such. And then some communities will have the ability to do... you know, the race manager stuff like I do it to load them up. So you'll see that happening as well. And then in the future, we'll have these types of races as the BeamNG official races as well. So those are coming back soon. We're just in the final testing of, let's just say, some Asian-inspired type game mode. And I'll leave it at that. But that is going to be it for me tonight. You guys stay random, and I will see you in the next random video. Actually, I lied. Don't go away. I forgot to show you the points. I forgot to show the points. I'm coming right back. Don't go away. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right now, not Squid Game, but I'll be right back as soon as the screen comes back. Come back, screen, whatever it is. I meant to show you the points for the night. I did make the leaderboard for the points for the night, or I did make the podium. It's Alex T in first, Random in second, All Card in third, Cat in fourth, Ranger Dude fifth, Dope Dan sixth, Batman Cook seventh, and then we have Fake Cheese, Butch Gaming, Fantasaga, and Sauerkraut. And for the summer season, I'm at the top of the leaderboard, but of course I'm on every stream. But you can see all the others. There's so many that have raced with us. I won't go down through them all. But there's Alexi, All Card, Cat, Mr. Volvo, Satan Guest, Fraser Blaze, Zat Fury, a bunch of ties, and oh no, they're just ending sixes, they're not ties. Zat, Gav, Casp, Ranger Dude, Dope Dan, Badman, Batman Cook, Fake Cheese, Devious, Sapari, Butch, Fantasaga, Sauerkraut, Enchanted Everett, Benzie, Evan NG Drive, and there's more down there that for some reason it doesn't always let me scroll. But now, you guys stay random. And I will see you in the next random video. Come on!